Hello, everyone, and welcome to episode 290. Wait, is that right?
That's correct.
It's
I was
correct.
290. I was going to say 190 of the KBMOD podcast.
190.
It is
190.
August 19th,
Yes.
2017.
Yes.
And this is, of course, the live version of the podcast on the 7th year of the KBMOD Extra Life LAN. Let's give ourselves a hand. Because that sentence alone is impressive, I think,
Yes.
right, for us?
Oh, absolutely.
I mean, amazing. Katie Zen, first
My
time
first,
here.
Yep.
I'm sitting next to Katie. If you're listening
Yeah,
to
it's
this in
crazy.
the audio
ever
version.
out in public,
That's
actually.
insane.
Yeah,
Yes.
it's actually
He's never
in the
gone
house.
outside.
No,
before.
this is amazing.
Really, yeah.
Yeah.
Your skin is
I can't tell you.
so beautiful.
Oh yeah, thank you, thank you.
Um,
Shoulders
Yeah, do you
and
like
many motions.
you like
How does
oil?
it feel to be here, Katie?
It's crazy. Like a few days ago, it was my first time ever flying. My
Yes.
First time ever leaving Indiana on my own.
Yeah,
And I was
it's a lot of first.
sitting on that plane thinking, in just a matter of days, I will be in the same room as the guy from
Yep.
Inbox and legendary Tribes YouTuber.
Yeah.
It'll be,
What about me?
you're pretty cool, dude.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, but pretty great experience overall. This has been amazing.
Good. I mean, I know you had a few like maybe fears here and there. You were like, because you didn't meet, you haven't met all of us in real life.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But it wasn't. I
yeah.
mean, I think I made a
it's-
couple passes at you physically when you first. I mean, not,
Yeah, yeah.
but in a weird way.
Wow.
What?
Katie sounds like a very solid. Listeners, I don't know. Like I feel like your webcam doesn't do you justice, but you're a little taller than I thought. You're a little more
Yeah.
solid, a little more barrel chested than I
Mhm.
thought.
Okay.
Barrel
Um,
chested.
yeah.
My, my.
What
Yeah,
are
I
you
don't-
doing? What are you doing?
What? I'm just saying. I'm just saying. No,
The
it was
first-
good.
the
It was good
fir-
to meet him in person.
The first thing I did to Katie was actually scream at him and wake him up because he fell asleep
That
on
was
the
the
couch.
first thing you did. Yeah, the first day
Yep.
before when we were still setting everything up, my sleep schedule was so ruined, and I was falling asleep left and right during it.
So
So
I
like I'm
s-
sitting here while everyone's testing, and I hear hardball. They're screaming, "Katie!" I just shake awake, and then I slept for let me think, probably
You went-
15 hours.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You took a nice
Oh
wee
wow,
nap.
you were 50. You had a 15-hour slumber.
15
You
hours
took a
sleep.
nice
awesome.
wee
Yeah.
nap.
I'm
Felt
jealous.
great.
That's nice.
Yeah.
All right. Well, it's great to have you here, Katie.
Yeah,
I'm
it's
glad you were
great.
finally able to come. There's a lot of
Yeah.
people that came here for the first time. Hardball, you've been here a few
A
times.
few times. This is
Are
my
you-
third year.
How are you doing?
Oh, fantastic! I love doing this.
You've been
It's-
having
it's
fun?
the greatest thing to do.
Baller gets the award for most gift personality
Yes, absolutely.
Probably.
at the LAN.
They like people like my face for some reason.
Yeah.
Or
There've
they
been
hate
some-
it.
Or they hate it. I don't
Either
know.
way, it's
They like how it
memorable.
contorts in pain. I think for sure. That
They
is
do.
It
definitely
is a
that's
memorable
definitely true.
face. You
It
make
is.
a lot of memorable expressions.
There
I'm
have been
just-
numerous.
I'm an emotional guy. I talk with my hands and my face.
There've been a lot of really good gifts.
There have been.
We
There have been.
should
There's a lot of
also-
fun
We
moments.
should probably mention to audio listeners,
Yes.
if you're listening to the cast after the fact,
Sure.
that this is like the one cast where I feel like it is tough to
Yeah.
it is tough to deliver the same experience via audio
Yeah.
100%.
as it is video because we're currently live on day 2 of our Extra Life
Okay.
Marathon. And so we've got some stuff that like we will do our best to tell you what's going on, but really you're
No
gonna
idea.
want to
Yeah.
watch this one on
Yes.
video.
You definitely are going to want to watch it.
I
Yeah.
feel like any given week you're kind of missing out a little bit by not
Yeah.
having video, but definitely this one, it's kind of the point.
Yeah,
Do
this
we
one-
want to
definitely check
kind
out
of
the
give
VOD.
people a preview of what we have coming up?
we do, and this
Here
is
in the
also going
cast.
to be really
Oh.
brutal because if you don't, you're going to want the visual aid of people suffering
Yeah,
for sure.
definitely.
But
Right.
coming up here, so one of the donation incentives, obviously doing Extra Life as we are trying to raise money for the different children's hospitals around the world with different people's pages. Here at KBMOD, there's often these donation incentives, and Tim, aka Staffu Noob
Mhm.
himself, one of his donation incentives was to eat 6
A very hot wing.
extremely hot wings. So essentially, for this wing place, Tim's going to be eating 6 wings. The sauce is called Mommy,
Mommy.
which is their hottest sauce.
Oh my god.
I'm sorry, what are they called?
Mommy.
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 Like,
like
Sorry,
when
I'm
you-
sorry, what is it called?
mommy.
You alright?
Mommy?
Mommy?
What's it called?
Mommy?
There you go.
Is he
Why,
do-
what was I
What
saying?
were
The
we
the
doing?
voice inflection.
Oh,
Oh.
I don't think it's not
mommy.
called mommy. It's called mommy.
Ah. I was like,
Pretty
if I
sure
say
there's a
mommy-
mark?
Totally.
Pretty sure there's a question mark at the end.
Oh.
Mommy.
I like it when he does
That
it.
really does make it.
Brandon-
That actually is super.
Somebody clip Brandon saying, Mommy.
Brandon's
Mommy.
like, no, it's
Mommy.
mommy.
Oh, that's a donation.
I was just telling the audio listeners how we're going to do our best to convey
I'm
what's
so
going
sorry.
on
Yeah,
here.
you're right. Well, they're gonna
Oh,
be
shit.
they're gonna definitely be doing that. And before we get to the crescendo of Tim
Yes.
doing 6, and by the way, they brought in the wings a little bit earlier when we were on the
Jeez,
donation
it-
desk.
Oh my god.
They're in styrofoam boxes
bag.
and in a another bag additionally, and
Yeah.
it would
So
burning
you could still
it,
from
it,
there.
it literally burnt my nose. Like I put my face like directly up at it.
Actually melting through the styrofoam.
Pretty much. We're talking
It's
real physical pain.
insane.
So, but that's
To do
not it.
that.
So Tim's doing 6, and he's going to be like I said, the finale towards the end of this podcast. But we also had a donation incentive. So Timmy at the Q
Yes.
and Yingy Yang, who are also 2 first-timers here at the LAN for the first
First-timers.
First-timers, very excited to have them here. It's been great. They've been very helpful, and it's been a lot of fun getting to know them in person.
Yes.
Though I have met Timmy before, never met Yang, came from Canada, kind of a short notice thing.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Anyway,
that's great.
how a lot of people have gotten here have been really cool. But they're going to do 3 wings apiece because they made
Yeah.
$600 for a page a little bit ago. So,
Mhm.
guys, it's going to be a good time. So there's going to be this podcast is going to be a little bit different than the
Yes.
traditional. We're not going to go through like
The
news
news.
topics and stuff like that, which we don't really do anyway. I guess
mean,
in previous episodes of the live version.
we have some discussion.
We
but
have
I
some
think,
stuff to talk about.
I think
but
the discussion here
It's
is
more-
not so much on current events,
No.
and it's more about the point why we're all here this weekend is for raising money.
Yes.
Exactly.
So we're taking it's going to be mostly kind of like Q&A type stuff. We're
Yep.
taking donations while we're live here
Yes, exactly.
for Extra Life, and we're asking people to they can ask us questions via donations. So it's a little bit different than our normal cast.
Exactly. So if you want to be able to get into that, if you're watching right now, $5 minimum to ask a question. Just hashtag. You don't even have to hashtag it because we'll be keeping an eye. We're donating to Lindsay's page, which again is just in the chat. If you click on the page that we're donating to right now, we've got a couple questions that have already come in. And so if you've ever seen, the show Hot Ones on YouTube, which is a really good show, we're going to kind of rip that idea and ask some of these questions.
We're gonna borrow that idea.
We're going to borrow it, and we're going to ask Timmy and Ying as they. And also, the other thing we should mention is Timmy and Ying do not do well with hot food. I saw Yingity typing in chat that sometimes pepperoni pizza is a bit too spicy for him.
Oh no.
And we are
I
going
didn't
to
see
atomic
that.
levels. So
Pepperoni
honestly, no
pizza.
joke.
Yeah, that's like I don't even think that's on the stove.
No. And Timmy, Timmy's. We don't have to say Timmy doesn't do well with hot food. So
He's gonna hiccup. He said to me, he's predicting he's gonna throw up.
right,
He's gonna
it could get.
snot, he's gonna hiccup. He's gonna do a ton of bodily fluids. Are gonna be flying. It's gonna be great.
For everybody's
Oh,
sake, I
man.
hope not, but we'll have to see. Also, he's lactose intolerant, and there's going to be a half gallon. We have milk, so this is just a very scary combo. So keep those questions coming in, and we will kind of build them up, and then ask them to the boys. And of course, Tim, like I said, is going to be the final when it comes to the wing stuff. So that's the wings component of the cast. We're calling it the KBMOD Extra Life episode 290 Wings of Death live podcast. So something a little bit different. But I mean, I guess I should ask you guys any favorite parts of the stream so far. I mean, obviously we still have tomorrow. We're not totally done with today. We got the cast, so then of course I'm going to play a scary game or something later.
Oh, I can't wait.
But I mean, there's been lots of fun stuff already. Give me anybody.
I gotta say
popcorn.
right away,
Go ahead.
Jenga was so much
Jenga.
fun. That
Jenga
so
was super
intense.
hype.
KD
Oh.
just came off
Oh
of
my God.
a pretty epic Jenga win.
Yeah, I literally thought there are multiple times I was sincerely thinking there's no way I'm ever gonna clutch this out.
Yeah.
Just enough minute adjustments here and there, and just it was a really tense match between me and Trop, and yeah, it was intense.
It was good.
And
It was fun,
especially-
like
Yeah, it was really
commentating
fun
that
hearing about.
too.
Yeah, I'm sure you had a lot of fun commentating.
It was.
that.
It was a good time.
Katie,
Yeah.
you might have to go back to family video after this one.
All right.
This
To be fair, I
crippling
did
loss.
kind of
To
dig
be
a little
fair,
bit. but,
you did
man.
dig into it.
I
I
did,
don't
but-
do well under pressure like that.
Yeah,
I-
we
I-
A
could-
couple times
we-
you screamed at everybody saying,
Yeah.
"I need
it's like,
silence."
please, just
Yeah.
10 seconds of silence.
Yeah.
But
Dude,
no,
Katie's a
I,
quiet dude, but when he gets up there, he gets up there.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
stern.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's stern.
This guy's like, I have the ability, but no confidence.
No, it's been great. Yeah, Jenga was a really good time. I
Yeah.
really enjoyed dropping 32 kills on Hardballer's 10-man team. We did some Counter-Strike
Yeah.
Global Offensive a little bit earlier. Brandon had some nice entries and actually
Yeah.
impressed me. I
Yeah.
picked him.
First
'cause
time
knew
I
we were
first
gonna
time I
win.
played CS:GO in quite a while.
Yeah, did really well. So that was fun. We were able to do a 10-man. Enjoyed that. I mean, there's been lots of really.
My favorite probably was just doing the donation. I love doing the desk.
I was gonna say the donation desk this year has been
It's been
the best, but also the zaniest I think it's ever. I'm
Been
gonna
pretty
use
zany. I
though.
feel like our production value this year.
Yeah.
We've
Yeah.
got the green screen.
It's-
We've been having some like tactical zoom ins.
Yeah.
It's made for a lot of fun even when there's nothing going on.
It absolutely is
Oh,
an
yeah.
absolutely
Yeah.
massive shout out to our production team.
Yeah, they did a great job.
Amazing. Like you said, stepping it up. Like this year again, I've said it every year. It has gotten better. This year, it's really.
Oh yeah.
I don't really know how
so-
we're gonna. I feel like this is like the setup.
This
now.
is pretty much. I mean,
It's-
where do you even go from
I
here?
don't know. We really have almost everything. We literally have somebody whose dedicated job is to keep the two people on the donation desk abreast of donations and all the incentives and everything.
Oh yeah.
So there's really three
Only
people
about
working the
6
desk.
years too late.
I know that's true. Brandon, oh man. I was
Oh,
just
man.
thinking that Brandon in the past, he's on there doing the donation desk, trying to keep track of the spreadsheets with all the different prizes. And then
As it turns out, that's a lot of work.
it is a lot of work.
Yeah.
So it's nice, you know.
Also, all
that
trying
this
to
year-
stay up for 24 hours.
We've got
most
a
of the
real
time.
we've had a real team effort going this
It
year. We've
is,
had
it is.
the production team.
It
They've
is.
been doing their thing. We've had a bunch of people on the donation desk. We had a bunch of people helping with the donations and the giveaways and
Yep.
all that.
Mhm.
So tons of people. Like we've had so many more people this year. Come,
Yes.
like I've
It's
met
very-
a whole bunch of people for the first time
Same.
that I've never met before,
Same.
and a bunch of them helping out. You know, even in their first time here, helping out on the desk or helping out. So it's like it's a lot of fun, but it's awesome because I think it makes it more fun for everyone else
Mhm.
when
Yeah.
kind of everyone chips in and everyone can enjoy themselves more because you know everyone's kind of helping.
The other thing I need to mention, I totally forgot, Being Boozled. That has been a real hit.
I'm
So
I'm sorry, but I hate it
yeah, well, no, I'm
I
not saying it's a
hate it
highlight for me,
so much.
but
I feel like out of the four of us, I've gotten off kind of easy. I've seen all three of you suffer.
I've had
do
every
not
flavor
like
at this
you.
point.
That rotten egg flavor,
Rotten egg, the
That's
dead
destroyed.
fish.
I'm not
That-
gonna forget that.
So we were doing on
man.
Friday. I mean, there were some today as well,
Yeah.
but yesterday was it $25 donations
Yeah,
to have us
$25.
eat the bean. If you've never done Bean Boozled, it is from Jelly Belly. It's a box of disgusting flavors and like
Supposedly,
Three- okay.
supposedly 50-50.
there's zero chance.
Oh,
There's no way.
absolutely.
I shoved half of the box in my mouth.
Yeah.
None of them were good.
Yeah.
None of them were
yeah,
good.
the gross beans and the supposedly not gross beans
I don't
are
believe
the
it.
like the same colors, so you can't tell the
Exactly.
difference.
Right.
And
So
you
you
just got to
s-
take a gamble.
You spin the wheel and then you choose one of the two.
Yeah.
I think I've had 2 fruit ones out of 25.
I don't even think I got a good. I don't even think I got a good one.
Yeah,
I think the first day I got dog food and it was.
it's been
brutal.
rough. So obviously, I mean, we're happy to suffer for the kids, but that is I'm looking forward to never doing bean
Yeah, I don't-
until
I-
next year. Until next year.
Yes.
So that's been a good time, and like I said, a lot of gifts and a lot of fun moments
Yeah.
out of that.
Good stuff.
It's
yeah.
just great. I mean, it's hard to really explain the vibe of Extra Life as far as the LAN goes, unless you're able to come here. But it just feels like, even if you don't, you were kind of talking about Brandon, but you just meet people, and it's like it's a family kind of environment. Like
Oh, yeah.
even Katie, getting to meet you for the first time, it's like we've hung out and
feels so
talked and played
natural.
games together. It's very natural.
Yeah.
So it's really cool to be able to like meet people in person that you've been gaming with for a long time, and the whole
Brandon, I
community
still feel
aspect.
like I have to be in my best behavior at all times.
Well, that's fair because
Mm,
yeah. I mean,
Usually he's just really passive aggressive to me constantly. So I
Is it?
usually get told.
That's because I don't think I've ever seen your best behavior. I don't know what that even looks
See,
like.
exactly.
Well, yeah.
Also, I don't see the passive. I just see the aggressive.
Aggressive, yeah, good
I think
point.
it's
actually.
pretty.
Yeah, just
let you know how it is.
straight up aggressive.
All right, guys. So let's get in some donations for these questions, and we're gonna start. Honestly, I'm very excited to have Timmy
Yes.
and Yingity Yang tackle these 3.
You-
Mommy,
you-
Can't wait.
better.
There you
You say
go.
yinging? Oh, no.
Mommy.
Scott,
Uh,
a little bit. You're a bit
wink.
sociopathic with this whole thing. Like you just want to see 2 young men in severe agony. That's what it comes down to.
Absolutely, but
Well,
I
you
think
put it
I
like
think
that.
chat does as well.
I agree.
We've got $5 from Burger Money, and he just said Burger Money, Burger Money, Burger Money, and he has a question which I won't read. We'll save it for the gentlemen
Okay.
that are going to be up there. But yeah, honestly, get your questions in. Let's go. $5 minimum donation. You can also donate. Again, we have the Rock Band stuff going on. That's going to be happening tomorrow. That's also usually one of my favorite sections is the Rock Band stuff.
Mhm.
We haven't done that yet. Yeah, anything else that's been going on? I mean, we can talk about what we've been playing. I mean, what
Yeah.
games have you guys been able to participate in? Because we
I
don't
think
always play in
honestly,
like,
I think
all the
the
games.
first day we actually got into some PUBG matches.
Yeah, we played a
Yeah.
little bit of PUBG just for fun while,
Yeah,
while other people were going
He
on.
shot our first game. He actually shot Mike Pollack with a crossbow by accident
Oh, by accident.
and killed all our
It was a
team.
great shot. Unfortunately, he was on my team.
Okay.
It's still a kill with the crossbows. So.
It was.
something
If you
to
ignore the friendly fire message, it's still a
It's
kill.
still a
Right,
kill.
yeah.
But you know, we're not playing on our home setup, so
It's
I
really-
it was the mouse sensitivity wasn't right. Who knows? I mean, he looks
Be a
like an
little too
enemy.
far.
I don't know if you
He's
guys.
a shifty looking guy.
I don't know if you guys have actually done it, but playing on LAN and playing with different setups, right?
Sure.
Does it make you appreciate your setup a little bit more? Like your
No.
your no?
No,
Well,
I don't
no,
know if you've
Kenny,
seen
that's
my
true for
setup.
you because your setup at home is so terrible.
Absolute garbage. It's a wooden, giant-ass, heavy desk with a slide-out keyboard. I've got about this
no.
much room, a regular-size mouse pad, so I actually greatly enjoy
Oh,
playing.
it's
Katie's got like a president's desk over
You
there.
actually
Yeah.
do from like 1822.
Yeah, exactly.
When I
yeah.
saw your mouse pad, I mean, Katie, your
Oh my
mouse pad is
God.
smaller than this
It's
tablet.
literally smaller
It's literally
than a
half of
tablet.
this.
Yeah, it is.
Um,
Yeah, it's a struggle.
But for
So,
me,
yeah.
I do want to now like, because like I'm not a big memory keyboard kind of guy. I have a ducky with blue switches,
Mhm.
so I like the clickety clacks.
Okay.
And
But you were saying this made you so you appreciate your setup at home just because you're more
yeah,
used
yeah,
to it.
just like
No, I feel
Yeah.
that. Honestly, I feel as long as I can have my mouse, keyboard for me is not as big of a deal, even though it is nice to have that.
I know
bigger
Mike brought
mouse.
his monitor being 144 hertz.
oh
That's
the
essential.
144 hertz.
That was the only thing.
Yeah.
We were not gaming on 144 hertz, and that's
Yeah.
a little bit to go back from that.
It
That makes your
definitely
eyes
makes it a little
cross
bit
in. I don't know
difference.
why. Me and Timmy just were looking at each other, and our eyes were just turning in constantly.
Yeah. So yeah. So it's always it's good. I mean, it's again. I don't want to like. It's hard to. I don't want to compare years and be like, this is the best year ever. But this has been a really good one. Just I think for me, I'm somebody that enjoys watching or seeing people have new experiences who haven't like gotten to
Yeah.
experience it before. So that's kind of a
Yeah,
lot
you're
of
a voyeur.
satisfaction.
We've gone
I'm a
over this.
voyeur. We've gone over this. I mean, I've taken the test. I'm 99% voyeur on a certain online test, and God, it applies to all areas of my life, and I really do. No, but like seeing Yingity be able to come. I mean, Timmy, this was his first LAN. A bunch of other people here for the first time, I believe. Andrew, I don't think Fake Ghost Pirates have ever been here before. Tub Nips, it was his first time. I love saying Tub
was.
Nips' name. So many just KBMOD community members
Yeah.
able to be here.
And it's cool too because I think we've kind of been able to get everyone involved a little bit. Like we were playing some Rocket League, and we've had like the winners of Rocket League got money for their hospitals.
Yes.
We did some Smite matches to start off the KBMOD
That's
Cup.
right. We did.
We did
absolutely.
this
really
with
enjoyed
CS:GO.
those.
So like
Yeah.
I think everyone's been able to get involved a little bit, which is fun. Win a little bit of money for their hospitals.
Yep.
Because we can't do every single person's donation page. We have too many
Right.
people now.
Right.
So it's great that we're hopefully able to get a little bit of money to everyone who
Yep.
comes here.
Exactly.
Thanks to the sponsors.
Yeah, Philip always kills it with that 10K. That really
Yep.
does help.
PC Part Picker helping
Oh,
us
yeah.
out with
So,
basically
it's
prize
amazing.
pools for some of the stuff that we're doing
Yeah.
here and on
Mhm.
stream.
And we had like a lot of sponsors this year. Like we had a
Yeah.
lot of people like
Yeah.
step up, whether it was donation of like food goods or just prizes or monetarily. Like, so that's been really cool. And yeah, and of course, obviously the support from chat. You guys have really been killing it with the donations, and
yeah.
we still got one more day to go
Yeah, we've got
after
a whole
this.
day
So.
left.
Yeah, this is only the second day. I feel like now
Yeah.
splitting it up into 3 days, like we've done
so much
the
more
past
manageable.
years, it kind of makes the event feel that much longer.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
because
Definitely.
it's these 3 distinct days, and so we're like a little over half done.
We definitely have learned. Like that's one thing doing this. Like we've learned our lesson. Like for a while, we'd be like, yeah, it's we just go 48 hours or whatever we do, and we just
keep gaming.
it's just not fun.
I
I mean,
think-
it's not that those weren't good lands. It's just that you learn eventually, like
Yeah.
how can you keep the momentum and how can you
Yeah.
keep it fun for everybody?
Yeah, you
Because
lose.
there's always
Yeah.
people that would be stuck with the graveyard shift
That's
or
the
whatever
thing
else.
is like I think
It's
the
tough.
24-hour streams are super fun, maybe
Right.
by yourself or like
Yeah.
you and a friend.
Yeah.
Right.
But when you're trying to do like an event, it's really tough to keep everyone going for 24 straight
Hell,
hours.
I even took a little cat nap out there today.
Yeah,
It was just
yeah,
like,
we've got some
for
people,
freshening up.
napping on the couch
Yeah.
between shifts and everything.
Right.
So it's nice when you split it up because it's more like the stream is part of it, but it's kind of an
Yeah.
event, right?
Right,
It's
exactly.
an in-person event and the stream. So the 3 days I think is a lot more fun for the in-person folks.
Definitely.
All right.
So a little bit more on what we've been playing. I have never tried Super Hot on VR until really recently.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, we had VR.
Yeah,
here.
have you guys tried that before?
I have not.
I
had
have,
one,
but you
yeah.
you looked like you were having fun there.
Oh my god. You need to just for a little bit at least before you go. You have to play it. It's absolutely insane. Like I can't describe it. I haven't played like vanilla Super Hot before.
Yeah.
But so like the whole like moving around thing is kind of gone, but just it's difficult to describe, but it's one of a kind experience. It's really cool. And when it comes to like throwing like items at people and like throwing guns up and catching them, you can do a lot of cool, crazy shit that's just cool
Yeah.
for the sake of being cool. Like and
As
so-
I have to say, as cool as if the as much as VR is the future, whatever people like to claim,
Yeah.
is there anything more unsexy than staring at a dude in that game? We were laughing so hard
'cause
because
it's so
you just can't look cool. It's just impossible.
Well, and
to look cool
and
with
Tubnips
VR.
was
Yeah,
playing a
he-
whole bunch, and he sweat through 2 shirts.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I mean, when you talk about unsexy, like that is, you are not lying.
No, it's not.
It
Like,
is
has
not.
anybody
These are not
ever-
flattering movements.
Like, has
No,
ever,
no. My thing, I
Right.
think that probably was the worst for me was I was gonna try the Oculus, but Tommy says, "Here, wait, let me put it by the fan for a little bit, because this thing's sopping."
Oh
I'm
my
like,
god.
That is
I'm like, you know what?
a fun statement.
I
That's-
will just go home and play
That's
with my
not an
life.
adjective you want to
No.
use
No,
with
soft.
a VR headset.
sopping.
Oh, definitely give
Yeah,
that a break.
That's the other thing. Yeah, everyone.
It was still damp when I
It
touched
was
it later
so
today.
Oh my God.
Anyway, but no, it is
Yeah.
not to put a dampen on the beat.
Oh,
it
yeah,
is
no.
great.
It's great.
It is
It
cool.
wasn't wet when I put it on. So.
Yeah, that's good.
Also,
That's
Katie
great.
has pink eye now, but
That's
it was
true,
super
yeah.
fun.
It's worth it.
Right.
Worth it to play that.
Yes,
Yeah,
it
for
is.
sure. Yeah, catch like a
Especially with-
passing glance. It looked really cool, but actually putting on and experiencing
Yeah.
it is really
Yeah.
great.
I got to try that before I leave.
Definitely.
We've been able to play
Yeah.
a bunch of different games, though. I mean, like we started off with Smite. Today we played a game called Tricky Towers. This
Oh, that
this
was fun.
ridiculous
Oh my
RNG Tetris game.
So
Yeah, that
good.
was
That's
that was a
actually
game. That was a game. I made a little pile. I didn't make an action. I
Yeah,
didn't.
Tricky
Right.
Towers was.
Yeah, I
was
wouldn't
rough.
describe what you were doing as towers necessarily.
I feel really indifferent about that game. It's like Tetris meets Jenga, and
Right.
that the Tetris pieces you put down have physics. So like
Mhm.
while you're placing them and building them up, you're actually thinking about like the integrity of your structure. And, like
Yeah.
in different game
Yeah, it was
modes.
less about
and-
actually like filling in each spot in your tower, and more
Yeah.
just about not getting
Building a home.
not getting a piece that's slanted.
Yeah.
Right.
Exactly.
One slanted piece could ruin an entire tower.
Right. Oh, man.
Definitely
It was tough.
tilting. But I have to say, Tim puts the schedule and put the KBMOD Cup together,
Yes.
and the Jenga edition we talked about was great. And then for the final tomorrow, it is a DBZ fighting game for the top 4.
Yeah.
So that's going to be really,
I'll
really
tell
good.
you one thing
I
though,
feel
that
about
playing, I love playing. I like doing the KBMOD Cup each year because he does do like games that either you haven't played or
right,
that
or people aren't going to
like
be like super up.
played.
Yeah.
I played Smite. I have a ton of hours in Smite, and
Mm.
I forgot how much I actually like Smite.
Mm-hmm.
It was fun. I'm not gonna lie. I
I
love to talk
actually-
lots
yeah.
of
Really
about
enjoyed
Smite. I enjoyed that game, the ARM
Uh-huh.
game mode that we
Yeah,
played. Like,
I
it was legitimately
I
fun.
really do like Smite. I haven't played it for a long time, but I'm happy to see it's still going. It's still okay.
So, guys, remember, get the questions in here. We're going to have our 2 victims eat their 3 wings very, very shortly. The time is ticking away. I'm going to say in the next 3 to 4 minutes, but let's get some questions. We've got a few, but let's get a few more so that we can converse with our pained friends who are doing this for the kids, and of course, because of your donation incentive. So, let's get them in. Again,
Please.
$5 minimum, and go ahead. It can be
Come
a
on.
question related to KBMOD. It doesn't necessarily have to
It could be for any of us.
It
or
could be
could
directed towards Yingity personally. It
I
could be
think
directed towards Timmy.
I know this is kind of a special cast, and we're going a little bit off script compared to normal.
Sure.
But I feel like we've talked a little bit about what we've been playing. We need to talk about what we've been eating,
Oh,
especially
my.
since
Yes.
Oh,
we
my.
are all in a foreign city. Technically, you
Yeah.
guys live close,
Yeah.
but you don't live here.
Right.
Yeah.
So have we had anything to eat this week that is of note?
Yeah.
I had a really good burger the other day from, I forget what
Permani Brothers?
Permani Brothers. It was like peppers, a normal burger bun, an egg, and a ton of fries.
Yeah.
And it was
Egg
it
on a
was-
burger. That'll
Goodness.
do it.
and bacon was like in the egg.
Mm.
So it was like a
Permani's
really
good.
really good burger. And I'm not really like one to eat because I poop a lot, and I don't want to poop
Oh,
like all the time.
You're
So-
not one to eat.
Yeah.
No, I don't like to eat.
You're
I
not one
pick and
to
choose.
eat
I'm a very,
because you poop a lot.
no, I poop on.
You poop a lot because you eat a lot.
Oh yeah, you know what? Yeah, that's probably
Do you
why.
have IBS,
It's like it's the
Hardballer?
I think I have IBS. I
Okay.
think. It was,
That explains it. I would explain it. I would get a
comes down to
prescription
it.
for that.
But yeah, but that burger did not upset me. Like I had a burger in the airport, which upset me for hours. It had guac paste on it. I don't know. I don't like guacamole.
Tell
I
the
think.
story.
Is this a
never mind.
podcast or a confessional?
I don't
booth?
know what's happening.
I got a bit nervous there after we started bringing up my IBM and stuff.
All right.
Well,
Sorry. Yeah, go ahead. And then Katie, go.
I had a fish sandwich, like a big. It was like a massive piece of fish just on like 2 pieces of bread, like a fish sandwich from Permani Brothers. It was pretty
It
good.
was good. Yeah, nice.
And I had there's a little Mediterranean place around here, so I stopped in and had a gyro sandwich. That was really good as well.
Very good.
I talked about we're at the same place that we were last year,
Yeah.
LFG Pittsburgh. shout out to them for
Yes.
hosting
yeah,
us
we
again
should shout out LFG.
this year.
It's been amazing again.
Same venue as last year. It's a great setup, and I noticed that they have. I think there are more like restaurants and chains around here.
Yeah,
feel
around
like it's-
this just area.
Because like there's a lot of stuff in walking distance, and I feel like last year I was trying to find something and I was scrounging. Like I was just like, what can we get?
Yeah.
But here there's a bunch of stuff pretty close.
There is.
And so we've actually had a little more variety this year than just pizza.
Yes.
But still a lot of pizza.
we
A
had
lot of pizza.
But
So
I
like
think I
a
had
little more
pizza
variety.
last. Yeah, we had the pizza. I got us pizza from the place right down the street, which I think they're really
All the
good. I
pizza's
think
been
they're-
actually
yeah,
very,
great.
very good.
pretty good.
Yeah.
And we had non-Philly pretzels today.
Well, yeah, I mean they were made in technically Pittsburgh.
Yeah,
I mean
so
they're
they're-
the
yeah.
Philly style though.
Yeah.
Yeah. Huge shout out to Hex for coming through and getting.
Yeah,
getting
they
the
were
pretzels.
they were
Those
awesome.
pretzels were
They were
delicious.
perfect. Like they were right out of the oven.
Yeah,
pretzels.
exactly.
They were amazing.
All right.
Yeah.
Anything else as far as food?
Yeah. After Bob picked me up from the airport, we stopped and got food at like Quaker.
Oh, Quaker Steak and Lube.
Oh my God.
That's a
I know this sounds
a
corny.
Pittsburgh pillar.
Yeah, yeah. This
I
probably
love
sounds
that
like
place.
really cheesy, but I got the Kentucky Bourbon Burger, and that might have been the best burger I've ever had.
Wow, that's
Really?
good. That's a good
High
impression.
praise.
That's
Best
a good
burger
start.
you've ever had.
He doesn't go
Yeah,
outside,
yeah.
remember?
That's
Remember,
true.
He doesn't
Yeah.
go outside. Yeah.
That's a different bar than
Right.
for the rest of us.
I mean, I have Wendy's every single
That's
day.
true.
so
Yeah, exactly.
Probably
Yeah,
it
it
really
was
blows
wait,
my
wait,
mind.
that-
I'm
fresh-
with you though. Quaker Steak and Lube is legitimately.
yeah.
Their
That
food's
fresh
good.
burger was
Really good
definitely
stuff.
better than McDonald's.
Yeah.
That yeah, for sure. And then also that Italian place right next to us is it's like what, olive oil or something?
I think that's what
Not
it's called.
sure.
Yeah, the pizza place
Yeah,
near us.
I ordered the chicken Alfredo and ended up getting and I was worried it was like $10 for like a small bowl of it, and I was worried I wouldn't get a lot. The guy actually gave me the pasta, 4 garlic breads,
Wow.
and a salad with it too. So I was like, that was my entire food so
Very
far
nice.
today. Yeah.
America.
America.
Like, that's-
yeah, am
yeah.
I right? Yeah.
No, that's really good.
Dude, Katie's in. I'll tell you, every time I turned around from him, he always had like something snacking on.
Something in his mouth.
I turned around. Like we were just picking teams for CS:GO.
Yeah.
I turned around. All I hear is crunching in my ear. He like garlic bread from a bag.
Carrying around that bag for hours, just like eating away.
Are you eating bread?
Oh boy.
Hey, it was
He goes,
delicious.
"What? I'm hungry."
All
I'm
right.
hungry, man.
We've gotten
tasted
a few more donations
We have.
in.
Sweet.
Keep those donations
Keep 'em coming.
coming. We're looking for more questions. We do have a $100 donation from Not John Stamos, and I'm going to go ahead and ask his question because he asks which 4 people need a bean the most.
Actually,
Wow.
who has
Oh.
not? Can we talk? Who has not gotten a bean?
Yeah, I'm trying to
Uh,
think.
Yeah.
There's definitely some
There's
people
some
who
people
avoided
who
it.
have not
There's
gotten
probably
one.
I don't think Marcus
some
had
lucky
enough
souls.
Has
Yeah.
Mike eaten a bean?
Has Mike eaten a bean?
I don't think so.
I don't think Mike's
Have
eaten a
you eaten
bean.
a
Have you eaten a bean?
Has Sean had a bean?
What kind of bean?
Ooh.
Ew.
The jelly. All right. Well, we'll figure. Okay, we can
I
find
think maybe
somebody.
we need to.
We
I
will
think
go
what
out.
he's implying is
Is-
that we are all supposed to have a bean.
Yeah, I think so. I mean, it was $100.
It's $100, and that's legit. 25 per bean.
all right, John.
Yeah,
That
no,
all
checks
right,
out.
we'll have
Where
a
are
bean.
the beans?
Thank
Mike
you.
Pollack.
Not John Stamos has been coming through this entire
Mike Pollack, where are the
This is really
beans?
Can
great.
you get the
only,
beans?
Can I only eat the blue
We
one?
require beans.
No, you gotta spin it. That's the rule.
Don't give him
Oh
the
yeah,
blue
yeah.
one.
You
The
can't
blue
just
one
pick.
is
That was the other
basically
thing.
cheating.
No, you gotta get. No, it's for
Sure,
us.
you
Well,
can. You
gotta,
can spin for
You wanna
us.
spin 4 for us?
We also.
I
We
need
got,
to drink.
It's
the
the
jelly
it's the
beans.
jelly beans. They look
Yeah.
like jelly beans.
We've got $10 from a
Not to be
Cantu
confused with
who says.
jelly beans.
We don't have a bag of beans around here.
All right, he's.
What are you looking for
spin
that
for
doesn't
Mike
look
Pollack
like that?
really struggling with this. He's got it though. First spin. What color?
Give it to. Just go in order. Just go in order. It's
All right.
orange. So.
You can just pick an orange.
Fuck.
All right.
That's Katie.
That's
All
Katie's
right.
end. We'll just go down the list.
Oh,
All right, take your
a
orange.
Look here.
All right,
So that's
KD
the
will.
blue one, right?
No. take
Anything
the
that
orange. Just one of
wash
the
that
oranges.
fuck
See.
out.
Oh, what is that? I don't think we have.
Yes.
No, that's not orange.
I'll
It's
take the
sticky
stomach
socks.
pain for a while.
All right, KD, grab it
Okay,
and
all right,
go.
so spin it
Katie,
again.
you grab.
I'm trying to find the
we're
right
on
bean.
we're on live television here.
Well,
Yeah.
the people can wait. We've got.
So
all
for
of
audio
them.
listeners, Katie is trying to find the correct bean.
He's
I
trying
don't
to find a
think
tutti
they're
frutti.
All right,
The
here,
right
spin
bean
it.
is not in this.
Spin her
I'll
again,
spin
spin
until
her
I
again.
get the right one.
All right.
Well, that's a manly
Tutti frutti
spin.
again.
Again. Oh my goodness, Tutti Frutti wants to be chosen.
All right, lawn clippings.
Oh, you got so.
Oh, you
lucky.
got
you
so
son of a
lucky.
gun.
Long clippings. That's a
That was
joke.
Oh, if
Close
I
one,
get, I
boys.
swear to God. I got a blue. God.
Yeah.
Wait, what's the other blue? Oh, yeah, toothpaste or berry. That one is so, oh.
That one is.
That's,
I deserve
that's
this.
practically dessert.
It's basically
Right?
dessert.
Yeah, toothpaste
I
is
got
like 5
shut
gum.
up.
Like
Toothpaste or
refreshing.
blueberry.
You didn't spin it.
I
Spin
did
it again.
spin it.
Spin it again.
Spin it.
Please.
Let me
please.
watch.
Fuck
What did you?
me,
What did you
dude.
get?
It's fucking moldy cheese or caramel.
There you go.
I
Grab
don't
it.
want to.
That's
Grab the
gonna be
moldy
moldy
cheese.
Which one's
cheese.
that?
It's the yellow
No,
one.
that's like the.
That's the one you're getting.
Fuck me, I
already
can't do
retching.
this, dude.
He's already gagging,
Oh
folks.
no.
Speaking of gagging, Yingity Yang and Timmy at the queue, we are going to be
Oh,
right with
I get
you.
a nice little toothpaste.
No, shut up.
It's right there.
What is it?
No, it's not.
Yes,
That's
it is.
not.
That's on.
fish.
It's on the line.
If it's on the line.
It's on the line, and I get to pick.
All
Come
right,
on,
here
dude.
we go.
Hey, we already have a blue one going in.
Yeah, that's the rules. Oh, guess it's toothpaste, but it's like dessert.
Oh my.
I can too. Yes, you can. Go for it.
Fuck me. Why?
you already have it?
They're always so bad.
Pick that up and eat and chew that.
I'm not gonna pick that up. I'm just serious.
Oh, this one is actually berry blue.
Give me.
Audio listeners,
I'm sorry.
enjoy that.
Mine tastes pretty
I don't
good.
like these beans. Why do we keep making me
I
do
think, I'll be honest with you. I think the toothpaste might be better than the berry
the
blue.
fuck?
The toothpaste, like my mouth
It's
feels
refreshing.
minty. My mouth feels. What did you get?
I got delicious lime.
You got lime.
and I feel great.
I hate,
gotten-
I hate all of you so fucking much, dude.
All right. So thank you again for that donation. We have a question, $5 from Seth. Thank you. We will read that question as it goes. All right. I think we're about ready.
All right.
Again, for the audio portion, it's not. You're gonna have to go back and watch the VOD because you're gonna want to see the reaction
Yes.
from two nubile men who don't enjoy hot food eating 3 of the hottest wings apiece that could be found in Pittsburgh.
I can't look at this and feel any kind of happiness. Like
I mean,
I can't.
I can't.
No,
This isn't funny.
Let me
You
frame
don't
this for
understand.
you. You can look at Yingity and feel sorrow because I feel bad for him. You can look at Timmy and you can feel
Yeah,
joy.
Timmy's flipping me off right now, so
Right.
I'm gonna take a lot of pride.
oh.
Oh my God, that's so powerful. Wow.
Fuck off with that. That's insane, dude.
Oh
That's
my.
ridiculous.
Wow, we just got a sniff.
That is.
That
They
is
smell good though.
insane.
All right. So this is called.
Oh, wow.
Well, we're trying to have a conversation with these gentlemen as they eat this. I got a couple questions from the chat. Again, you can keep the questions coming in. That's a good question.
Aren't you lactose intolerant?
Yo.
What is it gonna hurt you? Like,
All right. So
can't
we got the
see-
plates coming with the wings.
it's being held against you for 5 minutes.
All right.
Go ahead and whisper me that Japanese question. I can't too.
What is that? What?
He's trying to donate a question, but
Oh
it's
yeah,
in
it wasn't.
Japanese.
It wasn't Japanese. It just says question marks for me on the.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, go ahead and
Can you-
whisper it to me. I
can
can't.
you-
I'll try to.
Can you read Japanese?
A little bit.
Why?
Pretty much like simple.
We'll just make up what we think it says.
Exactly.
Yeah,
That's
can
Can you do
that'll
that?
work.
Can you do that?
It's a bunch of question marks.
All right. So we are just getting. We're getting set up for the wings here. We just want to make sure we have milk secured and an EMT on. We have an EMT on site.
No, we don't. We're just gonna roll them in the alley.
Yeah, just get it ready.
You're not lying, aren't you?
I just realized we can give Yang a new nickname after this. He can be Wingity Wang.
You can't do that though.
That's good. Wingity wang.
That's good. I like
Wing
that.
my boy.
Wingity wang.
You got to screen grab Ying in his most painful moment, and
Yeah.
that'll be Wing my boy.
Timmy got the milk. He's got 2
You're
glasses.
lactose intolerant.
And
You can't drink the
what
milk.
what I would like you to do, guys, when we first start, I would love. You guys are both kind of foodies. I would love your take on like the tenderness
Yeah,
of the wing.
I want you to describe the wing
describe
itself.
the heat. Are they live yet? Okay.
No.
So once their mics go live, we will also cut over to them.
Switch over.
We're just trying to get them ready.
Yeah, they become the stars
To
of the show soon.
describe the looks, Yingity looks very, very like. How did I get here?
Yeah.
Right now, Timmy. It's hard to tell. This position doesn't change much.
What-
Generally,
what-
generally I
tall
hate my
glass.
life. So
Hey, what
Essentially
percent milk
poison.
did you get?
2%.
So you.
Even worse.
It's better to. I already
Isn't it
told him
better
the
for
higher
thick?
fat.
No, you
Yeah,
want
it's
you
the
want
higher
higher
fat.
fat. You want higher
Might
fat.
as
So-
well.
It's the higher
But he didn't
fat
care.
that
He
works.
doesn't. He didn't listen to me.
Yeah.
Oh, he doesn't drink milk. He's lactose. He doesn't know.
No.
Why is he drinking?
I mean, the fact that he said skim over 2% tells me he's
I
not
just
a
want a
foodie.
question.
Maybe.
Here's a question. If he's lactose intolerant, right? Isn't the big thing is he's gonna go to the bathroom a lot, right?
Yeah, he's gonna. Well, he's gonna. Either way, he's
Okay,
gonna be.
okay.
Shark his brains out.
Yeah.
He's gonna
After
wash
this,
it down.
there's
with
no question.
Isn't it
essentially
just gonna make the
poison.
wings go down and in and out faster and hotter?
He's thinking long term. If it's out of his body quicker, maybe he'll.
Maybe that's
recover.
part of his plan.
Just poop it straight out.
Yeah.
Honestly, it
through
may,
his
it
body.
may just be the
Spends the
fastest.
least time in his body.
All right.
Yeah, whisper it to me. All right.
All right. Whenever we're ready to cut over to them, we will. So
Yeah.
whenever, let's do
There
it.
we go.
Here we go.
Here we go.
Going to be on screen here shortly.
What is the back?
Oh,
What is the
please.
background?
Oh, I'm so ready. I'm so
Show
ready.
the
It's
camera.
flying.
Yeah, we don't-
Yes. Yeah, we got the delay.
Oh, we got the delay.
Yes.
Oh,
Oh, that's
oh,
amazing.
that's awesome.
For the
It's
audio
playing like the
listeners,
Doom
Mark,
soundtrack.
we have
Yes.
Mark,
we have
can we have
flames
that
behind
turn-
our
that monitor?
That's
participants here.
amazing.
That monitor turned to us, so we see the live feed.
Well, they have to see it too.
Yeah.
Oh my.
Sting.
Okay. All right.
Just make
Yangity.
sure you don't touch your
Uh,
face.
Tim, maybe what are your thoughts before you embark?
There we go.
Just sadness,
Sadness.
not wanting to be here.
Gotcha.
Or ooh,
Oh my
Great.
god, I just got a good.
I also want
Good
to
whip.
put it on record that I never actually said yes to this.
That's true.
My
Yang,
official
how did,
standing answer was I'll think about it. And that was all that far as that we got. And now I'm here.
All weekend we've been saying how nice of a guy Ying is.
This is how nice he
He's
is.
so
hey,
selfless.
can you guys
You know-
you guys want to show the camera
And
the
now you're
wings?
putting him through the most
Oh
suffering.
yeah.
of
Give us a
anyone.
little. Give us a little preview.
It looks like burnt on the plate.
Looks like we should have given him actual plates.
It might be burning a hole through the
So
plate,
again,
actually.
this might be a situation where Canadian niceness could cause yet
You know
another
what I-
fatality.
You know
Yeah,
what I love
because
though?
he didn't explicitly refuse, so we just implied acceptance.
In America, that is implied acceptance.
You
To
know
not-
what I-
to
you know-
not-
I'm sorry.
You know what
Yang.
I think I love about this is he's talking, he's happy. Sean hasn't said a word. Sean has poured his milk and he's just sitting there.
All right.
Like with what
So-
is
so-
tissues? You see
so-
with tissues?
All right. I think we've waited long enough, boys. Whenever
All
you're
right.
ready,
And
let's-
please-
Again, we're going to attempt to tackle 3 wings. I would love, as you eat it, get a little bit of a flavor profile and let us know how.
Yeah,
it is.
absolutely. We'll
please.
give you a full review.
It's gonna be garbage mixed with garbage, and then another heaping pile of flaming garbage.
All
on
right.
top of it.
All right. Ready? Maybe we'll do a little bit of a countdown.
Do you want
shall
to
we?
do? You want to do a cheers, Yang?
Oh yeah, you
Yeah,
guys.
you gotta
Cheers.
dash-
Cheers
dash-
to the
Cheers.
wings.
Okay.
Oh, that'd be
Have you
great.
thought about your last words? What are we going to say?
Look at it. It looks like a Doom enemy.
Can you get this out of? I mean, we're professionals.
Yeah. Get that out of the way. If they need it, you can give it to them. But
Okay. I think I want my last words to be, oh God.
Going out with praising the Jesus. I appreciate it, man.
Okay.
all right.
I'm gonna go with somebody kill Scott for me.
Okay.
Okay.
Cheers.
Are we
I
muted?
don't know.
Oh God.
Are we live?
Oh, here they go. And the first
Ooh,
bite.
there you go.
All right. Let's see.
Oh,
Let's
this hurts.
see. So far, not too much of a
Not bad.
reaction.
The eyebrows
Timmy?
arcing. He's shaking his head.
Oh boy.
Oh.
I'm seeing some foot
Okay.
movement.
It ramps up really quickly.
This is the hottest fucking thing I've ever eaten in my life.
Wow. Okay.
I'm just going.
Honestly,
over with.
speed may be the best.
No, it's
about to get-
quack for Scott.
Power through it.
dude, your
Okay,
lips
yes,
are
yeah,
so
definitely get this
red
going.
already.
I'm just gonna. Let's keep an eye on.
Ask your question.
Sorry.
Let's go. Let's do it.
All right. The first question comes from Seth, and he asks us, "I've been lucky to help out with many other events near me. This has been amazing to attend and help with." Yes, I am Seth. Thank you for coming. Can either of you recall any other events you've been involved with that have come together so well, charity based or otherwise? Any other events that?
All I know right now is pain. I can't really remember anything else.
Okay. Remember?
Yes.
Any other?
When I was in high school, I went to a fundraiser for breast cancer, and that went really well.
That's good. That's good.
He's so polite. It's so sad.
How about you, Timmy?
Timmy, what about you?
Everything about this event was perfect. Up until now. And now any other event I've ever been to is better than this.
That's a good answer. All right. So far they're about maybe 3/4 through the first wing.
It looks like it, yeah, around there.
I'm like halfway
so-
done.
All right.
I say we got another.
Honestly, I
big
feel like this is
bite.
a situation where it probably is just going to get better as it goes because,
Oh, yeah.
right, the paint has to have hit a threshold,
Yeah.
right?
No, I think actually with Spice, it actually can go up and up and up.
Oh, does
Oh
it?
yeah.
Yeah, Spice does not have a down or an
Alright.
equal.
Let's
I'm
see.
crying already.
Sure.
All right, question from Burger Money. He asked, who is your favorite member of the Wu-Tang Clan?
I'm not very familiar with the Wu-Tang Clan.
He's so polite.
Okay. Timmy?
Old dirty bastard.
Okay. All right. Very nice.
What is
Much
the,
like you're an old dirty bastard.
Damn.
Perfect.
You balding fuck.
This is where the anger comes from the spice.
I see a lot
What-
of
very,
different
very
spices
angry
right now.
what?
Personal
Sorry,
spice.
what is the Wu-Tang Clan?
Listen, he's Canadian. God bless him. The Wu-Tang Clan is they were a boy band in the 90s.
with.
They were a boy band in the 90s.
The Wu-Tang
Okay.
Clan ain't nothing to fuck with. That's all you gotta know.
All right, thank you.
It's a wrap.
All right, guys, I'm not gonna lie, we don't really have that many questions, so keep the questions coming. Here's
Why
one.
don't you just ask me some questions then, Scott?
No, hold on, we got one. Let's see. Well, are you guys still on the
One.
first wing? All right.
Scott.
Oh, okay. Here we go.
Ooh, okay.
Oh, this is interesting. Petey's Love Bus Prestige on Black Ops 1
God damn
asked
it.
if you had to be anything that you could ever seen that you ever wanted to be more like, would you prefer to look be more who like when it was you who were it be more like when is dad coming home?
I'd like to be me not eating hot wings.
Okay.
Solid answer.
And when is dad any idea when dad's coming home?
Oh, man. Oh.
So long as you, I don't know. I can't think of an encouraging answer. Right
We're literally breaking Yingity's kindness. This is amazing.
You can start swearing
This
like a
hurts so
madman.
bad. I just thought maybe if I lick this wet wipe, make it worse.
All right. Oh my God. You guys are doing great. You guys have one wing down, right? You guys have done one.
I'd say that's down. Yeah.
Okay, fair enough. Fair enough.
Is that is that
the
Boone?
front of my face is hot.
Just
Like-
don't.
All of this.
But definitely don't touch your eyes like that. Oh my god. All right.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Well, we'll keep. You guys have any questions for Hardball or any questions while we wait for more from the audience?
Yeah, I can ask one.
Thank you.
Hey, Yingity, how was your trip down here to the great states of America?
The drive actually went really well. Once I crossed the board, I got lost in Buffalo for a little bit,
Yeah.
Oh no.
but actually it was like a really smooth.
Drink some milk. Drink some milk. It seriously helps. Drink some milk.
It was actually a very smooth drive, and Pennsylvania has a lot of great views.
Yang, I don't mean to interrupt, but could you please hand me another wet wipe?
Of course.
Also, it should bear to mention that Timmy, not somebody that enjoys eating wings with his hands. Somebody that generally prefers to use a fork. So this is we're really
Wait,
testing
he
Timmy.
uses a fork?
Not with these kind of wings with boneless ones.
boneless generally. But
No, but he does use a fork sometimes for French fries.
that's true.
What you
Yep,
do?
That is true.
Yeah.
That's been confirmed.
Not
That has
fast
been
food French
confirmed
fries,
and
though. Fancy ones.
absolutely disavowed by his significant other.
Oh my god.
Yang, we're
referred to
supposed
it
to be
as-
together in this.
You know what? It's really hard to
Canadian
think
has
about
turned.
anything other than my own
Believe she
survival.
said
right now.
Zombie apocalypse.
This is incredible.
Because,
Dead.
like,
I
I'm
never
starting
thought-
to lose feeling in parts of my
I'm
face.
serious. Drink some milk. It helps so goddamn much.
Okay.
All right, so Timmy pouring himself another
This is
glass.
my second glass.
Wow.
You're lactose intolerant.
I
Let's
don't care.
remind the people that.
Very worried.
All right.
But I like it.
So, Timmy,
Yeah.
what do you think of Yingity? Like, you
As a
spent
person,
some,
that's
as
a
a
great
person, yeah.
question.
You spent some time with him this weekend, and he's going through this together. You guys are going through the same pain. You're kind of like bonding as brothers in pain.
Blood brothers?
Pain brothers.
Pain brothers.
Yeah. So what do you
Hank
think of
Ying.
him? What do you think of him?
Oh. Hey, he's a great guy. I'm really glad I got to meet him.
Yeah,
Before we died.
Before we died.
Oh man. Holy.
No,
Holy
it's
shit.
you're right. Okay.
The whole front of my face is on fire.
Now, Timmy, we talked about it before you got into this.
Uh-huh.
You're lactose intolerant. So
Yeah.
did you take your pills before the milk?
Oh, I couldn't find him.
Oh god.
All right. Well, that's going to be really unfortunate later.
No, don't wipe your eyes.
It's a napkin. I didn't touch that part.
There's
Okay.
like 5
Okay.
seeds clustered.
I know.
Right
I
there.
bit into those in like the second bite.
Okay. Oh, okay.
That is.
We've
disgusting.
got.
I think it's getting better.
It's getting worse.
All right. We've got
That
another
means you need to eat more wings.
donation from Dad, who donated 5 and said, "I'm never coming home." Question for the eaters: has anything been more painful than this, food related or not?
Yes. Oh, that's good.
Yeah, I had a near-death experience where I fell through a frozen lake.
Wow.
So Canadian.
It was
real
very
answer.
cold, and my legs hurt a whole bunch. That's about it. I can't.
Compared to this
I
is.
like how it's the complete opposite of what he's going through right now.
Yeah, actually, yeah, the
Yeah.
cold. That's actually crazy. What about
Hey,
you,
what about
Tim?
you?
What?
Timmy's seeing God right now.
Have you had any? Have you had any near-death experiences?
Any near, and how does it compare to what you're?
Was it have I had an experience more painful?
Yes, more painful
okay,
than this, like physically.
You know, one time I at boarding school,
Oh,
I
God.
got food poisoning, and no one believed me. So I just sat in a corner, feeling like I was getting stabbed in the gut repeatedly.
Ooh.
Oh, wow. Jesus.
Shut up! Don't critique my fucking words right now. And no one would believe me.
Yeah.
And then they finally took me to the hospital, and they were able to fix it.
Wow.
But I was literally writhing in pain for 2 hours with no one believing me I was in pain.
Years later, he's drinking glasses of milk voluntarily. One
Yeah.
After another.
How are you guys? You guys seem like you're doing. I'm impressed with their.
I think I'm
They
almost
haven't tapped out.
Wait, is this only the second wing?
Is this the second one?
Yes,
Second
his
wing?
third.
Hey,
Yingity.
actually, how are the wings?
Yeah.
They're garbage.
What?
No. Hold on.
Give us the
gonna be like,
journalistic.
It's not garbage.
Hey, if it weren't for the fact that my mouth feels like it's falling off,
Yeah.
like lacking the spice, I actually think these wings would be really good. They're
Okay.
like, because you know how sometimes you get wings and it's mostly just like a bone. It's okay. It's good.
Not good. Don't do that.
I need to put the napkin down because I'm gonna keep doing that.
Where did the paper towels go?
They're gone.
Oh no.
You got
Oh,
it.
they're
You
right
got it.
there.
You're all right. We've got a couple more.
We have wet wipes right here.
Timmy, what is your opinion of the wings?
They're mediocre.
Mediocre. Okay.
No, but I mean, like sometimes you get wings and they're basically just like 1 or 2 bites. I mean, well, maybe that's actually because I can't do that in 1 or 2 bites, but I felt like overall they would be pretty good. What were the other like sauces that were available?
What was that demon?
I'm trying. Thank
Your
you.
eyes.
Hey, if you keep balling it all up.
Somebody get. Somebody attend to his eyes. Okay.
I have like a bead of sweat coming down my face right now.
You want me to get it?
We're good.
This is my last one.
I feel like
Tim, I don't think you're gonna be able to do this.
Oh Jesus.
No.
Wow.
Oh my God. Dude.
There you go. That's what we need. Wipe it down.
There we go.
Yin getting cleaned up a bit.
Man, you are sweating.
Wow. We've got $15 from
Thank you,
Slam
Nikon.
Tarts.
Okay.
I feel like Ying's faring worse than I am, honestly.
I'm doing okay.
Yeah.
I don't
He
know.
hasn't drank as much milk
That's
Yeah.
probably why.
The milk's really helping.
because he's a real man.
You can
From
call
Canada.
me a real not man all you want. I don't care.
Okay, question from Slam Tarts. How many ballers could a hard baller ball if a hard baller could ball hard?
Who's that for?
It's for that. I mean, it's for them.
Oh, okay. What do you guys think?
How many hard ballers could a hard ball? Wait, what?
How many hard ballers could a hard baller ball if a hard baller could ball hard? Just number I made. I mean, I don't know.
How many beans had he gone through at that point? Because I think
good
that
question.
dramatically
You need to
reduces
know.
the number of.
Or how many
how many
energy
did I-
drinks
how
has he had?
I haven't had.
Any. I just hit my face, I think.
You had a bunch yesterday.
No, dude, I
don't think he knows what an energy drink is. That scared me.
Is it freaking
Oh,
out?
okay.
Did I just get zapped? Is that
I
what
think
that
I'm
was?
recovering. I think I'm getting get better.
All right.
You're right.
So
My mouth still
Baron,
hurts, but it's not
Every
getting
time
worse.
I breathe,
Thanks, Sean.
it's like there's
Back
just
in my
more
pocket.
fire.
we've got $15 from Baron, who said, "Shout out to us Canadians, being able to take the heat and the cold, unlike the hairy pussy trying to look like a human." Timmy, you lactose fuck. Wow, Baron. Wow. Very.
Why do we keep reading
It was. It was a donation.
Where is the question?
It was a donation. All right.
What a time to debut on the podcast.
Wow.
All right. Let the PDs hit the floor. What happened?
What happened?
He's gone.
What?
Where's
Timmy's
he going?
To
gone.
the bathroom.
All right.
I don't know if the microphone caught that, but
He's
is
screaming in the bathroom.
So sweaty.
screaming like a demon.
All right. And he's back. Gonna drink some more milk. I got one for you, Timmy. Timmy, out of all the food you've ever had, and we all know you've had a lot, is this good food?
Shit.
Also, follow up for Yingity. If you are old one day and single, would you maybe consider both of us, maybe becoming one in matrimony?
I'm sorry. Is that PD asking this question?
That is Petey Speedy.
Okay.
We kind of did a feud review already, so Timmy said mediocre. You said they were okay.
Yeah.
And then he wants to know if they can be one someday.
Petey's been courting you for a while. Is that something you would consider if you're still single, or?
What's old to him? Like, I want to know the year.
Anything over
Maybe-
25 is old.
Yeah.
Wow. Really?
Oh my God.
Wow. That's a little strict.
Everyone knows that.
Maybe we can get some clarification in the chat from Petey. I'll
Yeah.
try to.
PD, I don't know if this is the place to talk about it though. I feel like it's a very private matter.
Okay. And
Yeah, of course.
everyone donated $15. Who at KBMOD is the best at gay chicken? It's a great, really good
What?
question.
I mean, Scott, you have already had experiences with this.
I
right?
have. I don't know,
think
but there's.
probably
Yeah.
Because
kissed
well,
the most dudes out of the straight males
Timmy
in
is
the
very
room.
proud of the amount of dudes he's kissed in his life. He's kissed a lot.
A lot of them were from Gay Chicken.
Okay.
How do you think you
I
would
think Timmy
fare?
would be pretty strong.
Ying, how do you think you would
Yeah. How do
I
you?
don't
Yeah.
know. I don't think I would do very well.
Okay.
Yeah.
So I was suggesting like both of you take a bite of a wing at the same time and then perform gay chicken.
Oh wow. That's very. Wow.
Perform?
It's a challenge. Perform, act, play.
Talk about I'm a voyeur. Eat the chicken wing and kiss. No kid. God damn it. Okay. I'm down for that though, by the way.
Yeah.
If you are. Of course I am. I'm a voyeur. Yeah. All right. We- All right. Now, kid. All right. Ask KBMOD
No
if
keys.
if your father ever comes home, he isn't going to get any more of this thicky ass. Also, ask Giggity if he has ever raised his voice during sex. Very specific. I don't raise your voice.
No.
No. Okay. Good.
Oh, God.
That was from Mom.
Wow.
I'm sorry, I forgot to read who it was. I forgot to read who it was from. All right.
You're fucked up, dude.
We got these donations coming in. It's good stuff. We've got G Stan donating $25, and he said, "Can we make Timmy eat a bean after the wings?" Wow.
Ooh.
I don't
Was
know.
it 25?
It was 25.
Just give me one.
Yeah.
Oh, they're over there somewhere
You're
right
good
now,
for
aren't
it. Okay.
Got them over
You
here.
want it? Yeah, we can do the big Boozled.
right here.
Oh, you do? Okay.
Oh, okay, perfect.
Oh, they're the ones I was
He's
hiding
got his
earlier.
own stash.
No, I was hiding them.
All right.
I don't want to spin it and contaminate it
Oh, true.
in case I just have hot on my hands.
Yeah, just take the
I
worst
don't like
flavor.
my
Just
hands.
take, honestly, take the worst flavor.
Okay.
Take
Honestly,
rotten
probably
egg,
he probably won't even taste it. I mean, it's probably scorched
No,
earth.
no,
It's
it's
not
true.
easy
This
This is the
All
best
right.
time to have one.
to do this. I
Oh,
feel like
yeah,
his
that's
taste
baby
buds
shit.
are.
What if he gets a good one,
Wings.
dude?
That's peach or barf? Peach or barf.
If I'm gonna puke if it's barf.
That's cool because we have a trash can.
Oh, jeez.
What are we?
Open up for the airplane.
Oh my god.
You got it, Tim. Maybe peach. Please be
it in
peach.
there.
It's probably peach,
Is
Tim.
it peach? Is it peach?
If it was barf, you know by now.
No.
It just tastes like ass because
Right, yeah.
I
The
can't. You
wings
can't
kinda
taste
ruin
anything
it.
right now. Oh! You got it, Tim. Oh, he's all right. He's all right. He's got it.
Got it?
And he did it. Incredible.
There you go.
Oh,
I'm good.
Good.
I'm good.
Yeah.
Oh.
he's got it. He's
I'm
got
good.
it.
What would it take
We
for him
also
to
we
vomit?
had a $50.
I'm pretty sure that was peach, by the way.
Really?
But that was so disgusting with the just emulsion of flavors. I don't.
Oh my lord.
That sounds.
All right, I'm impressed though.
Rancid.
Can we give a round of applause again for these two
Absolutely,
gentlemen?
yeah.
Three
Just
of the
killing
super
it.
hot wings. They did a great job. They
It's
really
not
did.
that in my mouth anymore.
No, I think
They
I'm
really
actually
did.
recovering now.
but my beard feels like someone's like lighting it on fire actively.
And my upper lip is a little spicy.
Yeah, I think it's the hair.
Being idiot,
I'm
dude.
really impressed with you guys. Great job.
That was good.
We had a $50 donation from Chorbs with no message, just $50. So
Thank you.
thank
Nice.
you, Chorbs.
Thank you,
Appreciate
Chorbs.
that.
Scott, I can't use a message if you want to.
Thank you for not making us eat beans or anything
All right.
like that.
Yeah. All right. So
that's
Kava donated $5 and said, "Damn, Timmy looks more exhausted than when he takes out the trash." I guess that's the question. I'm sorry. All right. All right. I think. Oh, we have
I've got
another.
a I can't use question if we
Oh,
want to go back to.
yeah.
his,
What's the can't use
donation.
question? Yeah,
He
and then
said,
we'll do Tim's wings.
He said, "Katie-san wa kawaii desu ka?" Which means, is Katie-san cute?
Yeah.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
absolutely.
think I absolutely
I think
so.
the cutest
Yeah,
part
okay.
about
Very
Katie's
good.
Zen is the back of his
I would
head.
do things to your mouth. Oh, wait.
you repeat that?
No,
He knows better.
I would be Katie. No,
okay.
Katie is cute as AF.
Cute AF.
All right.
Thank you. Timmy, I think you're really good looking as well.
Thanks, man.
Check
No
donated $5,
bullshit.
and he said, "Finally, Timmy eat wings with a fork, without a fork. I'm still ashamed at how many wet wipes the fat fuck has gone through. Get
That
the
is
sticky
true.
icky off my hands. Also, Scott is the least balding person in that room. Thank you so much.
That's
Ask
the least what?
least balding person in that room right now. Ask KBMOD, can we get hand cleaning equipment away from Timmy before he bankrupts this event? No, you actually you used a
I
lot
used
of wet
like
wipes.
I mean, if you want to look at the comparison between
This is one I messed up. This was
Yeah.
this was handed to me, and I just immediately ruined it. Hold on. So that's
It's a mess.
I mean,
Oh, look at that. Look
Oh,
at
that's
that.
like a
man.
bunny.
Wow, that is like a war zone right there.
yeah.
Yingity looks like a bunny.
You
made
can
a
really
little
see a lot
sculpture
about
out
the
of it.
person
Did
through
I?
their
Yeah.
plate
Oh.
right now. Timmy is just
The
a
milk
giant
is still
mess.
cold, by the way.
Ying's
for
is like
Tim,
really
so-
orderly, very presentable.
I just kind of want to put it against my face, but I'm not going to
All
ruin
right,
it
and
for Tim.
we're gonna cap it with this one for these guys. This is not a this is not a question, but it is a statement. Learn donated $5 and he said, "I will pray for both of you, especially because Timmy, you almost met the Lord." So
true.
I looked at him
There
a
it
couple
is.
times.
yeah,
He didn't have anything to say.
well, not
What kind of
surprised on that end.
Oh my god.
What kind of expression was he looking at?
Yeah,
Disappointment.
disappointment.
He kind of looked like my dad.
It's too bad.
All right, so there you go. Again, great job, guys. And I think we're gonna move. I think it's time for Tim to eat 6
Yeah.
of them.
10? I thought it was. No, 6? Was it 6?
It's 6.
It was.
That's
It's
what he
6
agreed to.
wings
That's
for
what he
Tim.
agreed. He agreed to 6. And I would also like to say that we're still going to be taking questions from the chat, so you can
Yes.
direct those towards Tim if you would like to. And great job. We're getting we got a lot of donations for Linz's page.
Yes.
Great job, guys.
We're getting some pictures of the wings at the moment right now.
Are we?
Oh man,
Is
I
that what
believe
we're
so.
saying? Yeah.
6 of them. Are they 6 of the same wings?
Yes.
Yeah, they're the same. They're the same hotness. They're the same hotness
Okay.
for sure.
Wow. If you're voyeurism, if you haven't seen enough pain and suffering, then
Honestly,
That's
yeah.
me twice.
I'm feeling pretty satisfied. I mean, I'm
I'm
ready
pretty
for
hungry.
Tim to get
My
scorched,
tongue's
but
hot for some reason. It's like it itches.
all right.
Oh man.
They handled that honestly. All things considered, I feel like they handled that.
That was better than I expected.
I thought it was
actually.
going to go a lot. Like I thought they were going to maybe like get through a wing or a half of it and then be like,
Right.
I can't do this.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
they did it.
I thought there was going to be a lot more like sort of they didn't think they'd finish it,
Yeah.
and they
Right.
try and power through it, but both of them they were able to finish it. I'm impressed.
They
Yeah.
downed him pretty well. Yeah.
Exactly. So I know that there was, if you're an audio listener, you definitely check out
A
the
little
VOD.
lost.
Watch the VOD.
yeah.
A little lost. Lots
I mean,
of belching.
I think the retching just
the retching probably. Yeah. They
probably
got that.
probably spoke for itself.
Oh boy. All right, and so we're gonna Tim. He's going to, wow, really help us get it capped off here.
God.
Tim, how are you feeling about this challenge? Okay.
I'm just looking at the way KBMOD gets
setting up for Tim's 6 wings here.
6 wings here. He's got 2 mics on. Oh,
That's insane.
2
I
mics
think
on.
only he's going only. I think
Or
he's gonna-
maybe only going to use
I
one.
just noticed Tim kind of has some devilish facial hair going on.
What
It
did you
does,
call-
yeah.
what-
He's got the curl
what,
on the
what-
mustache.
What did you say he was earlier? An old sheriff?
Looks like an old
Sheriff.
Western sheriff.
What? Sheriff?
Yeah, that's what he said.
Sheriff. Yeah, he does
Old
kind of look
sheriff.
like a Western sheriff.
Or maybe a pirate. Why am I yawning? Why am I yawning? There's something not entertaining.
Maybe
going on.
KD needs a
Come on
wing.
now.
Wake up.
Oh, okay, absolutely.
Oh,
not.
yeah.
No, no, no.
He's like, no,
My
no,
phone
no,
doesn't know
I'm
how to
good.
spell strength, so there's that. There we go.
All right.
This one?
Some words of advice towards Timmy from that one Lucas guy said, Timmy, you look so hot right now, and those wet wipes make the situation just so moist. That's from Lucas.
Yikes.
Directed towards you.
you go.
Hunter donated $5, said, Timmy, eat bean with fork. But it's not 25.
It's not 25.
It was only 5. Oh, okay. He's going to eat a bean
Yikes.
for Hunter.
With a
You
fork?
just got to get a fork, though.
Just gotta get-
Yeah,
Do we
but
have
what-
forks
why is
here?
that? Every time someone just mentions beans around me, I just fucking just
Yeah,
dry
you're going to
eat.
have PTSD for a while.
Leave
Dude,
some
it's
room for
awful.
him to
Common
get in
Pleb
here.
donated $25. No message, just $25.
Thank you.
So thank you, Common Pleb.
$25.
Thank you so much, dude.
Lots of nice ones.
Are you guys going to be asking me questions during this, or can I
Yes.
just power
I mean,
through
yeah,
this?
we're going to try to field some.
I mean,
Or do you want to just focus? I mean,
I don't
Are you
know.
trying to speed through them?
yeah. What's your
Possibly.
strategy?
I mean,
here,
you can just chew and we'll just say it and you answer when you're ready.
I've
Yeah.
got
Are
plenty
you
of
like? I'm
questions.
curious. Have you done? When's the last time you've done? Have you done wings like this in a while? Ever?
Timmy, get
Ever?
on. Timmy, get on cam.
I've never
I'm just getting his bean. On
never done this hot of wings. I'm usually a mid-range.
Mid-range
Yeah.
wing eater. Okay.
Mid-range on the meter, so
Okay.
this will be interesting. They smell good. To me, they smell good. To Timmy, they smell awful.
They were terrible. Do you want some advice or just like some preparation?
Yes.
Going into it. When you first bite into it, you're kind of just like, well, this is just a wing, until your tongue touches any of the seeds, and then you're just gonna get little tiny pain points going throughout your mouth from the seeds. So if you can just swallow the seed and just not worry about it.
Swallow the seed.
Hashtag. Can we get it?
Timmy,
Hashtag swallow
the seed.
Swallow the seed.
Swallow the seed. That's good advice. That is great advice from Timmy.
All right.
I think
that's
What
my
are your
advice.
flavors? What do you have?
This is juicy pear or booger.
Okay.
Is that? It's actually green
I mean,
screen.
that's
It's
on
green.
the.
Oh,
well.
Oh,
Oh,
it's booger.
Oh.
No, no, don't you dare! Don't you dare!
Oh, he's
Don't you dare!
and Timmy is making a move towards the sink.
And he's gone.
Oh,
He's
no.
no, you can't do it.
All right. Well,
You
We'll
think
know shortly.
I don't think it did.
And the vomiting is
the fork made it worse?
like it's starting.
All right, there
right.
you go, Hunter.
Twitch chat's right there. Give me your power.
All right, so Tim, preparing to pray, and
So
6
here's the
wings.
thing. I was trying to think. Like 6 is a lot of
Hold
wings.
the mic up.
Is it not? Is it sinking?
There you go.
Okay.
6 is a lot of wings. For how much beer I've drank tonight. So if I don't finish this, and I put a 10-minute limit on myself for
True.
this.
True.
If I don't finish these, I'm going to match and then double what was donated for me to get into the KBMOD Cup for round 2.
Wow.
Wow.
So-
okay, so you're really giving your. I like that.
That
Okay.
is an incentive for me to finish this.
Okay. Yeah, I was gonna
Yes,
say.
But at
That
the same
that
time,
is
I
a-
figured there had to be something if I didn't finish it.
That's good.
as
No, I
well.
like that.
So
man of honor right there.
we'll go from there.
Okay.
Thanks, man. Appreciate that.
All right, I think enough of the grandstanding, and it's time to go, Tim.
go.
Whenever
All
you're
right.
ready.
Well, you know,
3,
trying to look for these seeds and get, just swallow
2,
them,
1.
All right.
Eat
Go.
that. Swallow that seed.
Go.
Go,
All
baby.
right, Timmy.
All
So
right, and
tell
he's
us
off.
which Kingdom Hearts you think is the best and why.
Kingdom Hearts 2 it advanced the series so much farther than Kingdom Hearts 1 did.
Okay.
Who's your favorite person on the couch right now?
On the couch right now,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have to be you, Hardballer.
Yeah, of course
To
it
be
is.
honest, before I met
Serious?
you, I wasn't sure about you.
Yeah.
But we met at PAX East all those years ago. You snuck yourself into a bar, and I thought, that guy's pretty okay with me.
I heard about that. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Tell that
past
story
him.
for a second so I can
It's
focus.
amazing.
So PAX East 2014, everyone met at a brewery.
Yeah.
There was no 18 or it had to be 21 or older to go in. The bouncer looked at me, I looked at him, and I said, "You know the fucking deal." And he let me through.
He let you through.
Yeah,
Holy
and
shit.
I sat out with
Wow.
everybody, and we had a good time then.
Nice. Good.
That is
Wow.
impressive.
I think he's not probably.
Yeah, I was gonna say it doesn't seem like he's got a
So
good
yeah,
ratio.
normally
of kids.
bouncers respond very well to threats from underage children.
Oh man, I used to do this, man, when I was 12. So many bouncers were so scared of me. You know the deal, brother. Walk by with my juicy juice. Turn up. All right, but that's good. How you? He's doing pretty good. How you feeling, Tim?
Yeah.
Honestly, don't listen to Timmy. These wings are actually really well done.
Yeah, you actually like the wing?
Is it mess it up again?
The wing itself is really
Messed
well
up
done.
there?
There's a lot of meat on the bone.
Yeah.
Not too. They're not too
Okay.
cold yet, which is nice.
Great.
Very good.
I'm starting to feel the heat.
Okay.
Starting to feel the heat. Okay.
Yeah.
That's one wing, right?
That's
One
two
wing.
wings.
I like he's cleaning. By the way, the proper wing etiquette. You clean that. You clean it
yeah.
to the bone. You don't leave the little scraps.
Yeah, it's
I
Tim
ain't
is
no
somebody
bitch.
that no, and Timmy's
Yeah.
an East Coast guy. He eats wings. I don't really want to get into the wings on the West Coast, and I'm sure they're good in certain places, but it was hard to emulate the.
Yeah, it's my
The
phone
East
going
Coast
off.
wings.
I'm sorry,
I
guys.
like
I'm
this
watching
comment.
chat here.
I like this comment in chat. It's just Timmy thinks mayo is too spicy. It's just something funny. I thought.
All right. This might not be too much of a challenge. Let's see if the heat really.
To be honest, I was really impressed with those two. They were super scared going into it.
Right. And you're not, but you're not. So you're not feeling the same kind of fear.
I mean, I'm
What do you
hurting.
attribute that to?
I'm gonna have to go home after this because it's gonna be a long trip on the toilet.
Yep.
Are you afraid that
I
the spice is going to double on the way out?
Yes.
It probably will.
Oh, I
Imagine
bit into
the
a seed.
smell.
Get some Vaseline.
I'm actually gonna. Hold on.
Yeah,
Hold on.
it's
Here we
sinking
go.
in.
I was gonna say I wouldn't even been able to tell that Tim was eating like super spicy wings so far.
I bit into
Until
a
now, yeah.
seed. F
Now
me.
and here. Okay.
You're
that a
supposed to swallow
Remember,
the seed.
hashtag swallow
the
the seed. Swallow the
Is that a
seed.
certain vitamin?
This
Swallow
sounds like a
the
cult.
Swallow
So
the
the,
seed. Swallow the seed.
Swallow the seed.
Yeah, that's
So
weird.
the
Okay.
whatchamacallit?
Sounds like some
The,
Atlas
the sauce is called
Does.
Mommy. I thought it was maybe
I'm
like
sorry,
you know
what's it called?
a
What's it-
cheap
no,
sauce, maybe
Tim.
not a spicy one, but we called in and they said it was the spiciest one. So
Okay.
Tim,
Wow.
can you say the name of the sauce again?
Mommy. Mommy.
There it
There
is.
it
There
is.
it is.
There we go. Proper.
Thank you.
Okay. All right. So Tim has a bit of the seed, but he's still
Really well.
he's down. So in the amount of time it took him to do like half a wing, he's got almost three
Oh,
down.
yeah, he's powering
4.
through them. It's like a
I'm
monster
actually really
competition
impressed.
eater, right?
Tim,
Yes.
if Brandon and Scott right now went into a full-on oil wrestle, who would come out on top, and how would they finish each other off? I'm no, not like that. Not like that.
Would you like to rephrase that question?
Not like that. I meant like an attack. I didn't know move.
What else could you possibly be?
I meant not like finish each other off. But, I mean, like, how would you get the other? How would you think?
an elbow drop.
Yeah, like a tap out. Who would the finishing move be?
This is WWE.
So
Wow.
so Brandon would win because we all know Brandon's a methodical player
Oh, yeah.
and everything.
Brandon's
Okay.
wrestling like he's.
I feel like he would get Scott in the figure 4 leg lock
Okay.
and just end it there. He would lock it in full and then Scott would have to tap out.
I wouldn't
Scott's
want to.
greasy. Scott's got all
I
that
am
oil all
greasy.
over him. No. I mean,
Very
like, because you're
elusive.
oily.
Right, yeah.
Get out
No,
of
it would be
those-
hard to
Brandon would
hold.
have a wipe out of his back pocket to dry Scott's legs off and really lock that in.
That's it. Brandon
Oh,
would be
man.
prepared.
Like with a wet wipe.
With a wet wipe. All right.
Man.
We have
That was a seed. Shit.
Tim. We have a $125 donation for Grim from Grim Angel.
Grim Angel, thank you so much,
It says,
Brad.
"Here is your power, Tim. Praise the whole.
Praise
Hope to
the
see
whole.
you
Praise
again
the
soon,
simple.
buddy."
Nice.
So,
Thank you.
Thank you so much, Brad. I
$125.
appreciate that, man.
You got some support out there.
We got one wing left.
One lap, boys.
Oh, there's so many seeds on this. Holy shit.
Oh, shit. Going
Apparently
out
Scott's
with
a
a
You
big
know what you have
toe
to
is a
do.
secret
I think I'm on pace too for 10 minutes.
True. Everyone talks about my big toe so much. I don't understand.
Oh my God!
What? What is? Do I have a freakish big toe?
Yes, that is actually
So I'm
something.
not gonna lie, I haven't ate anything
Most
all
people's
day,
toes
so I
can
can
actually be
power
replaced
through
for the
this because I'm
thumbs.
so hungry right now too.
That is a huge
How
toe.
did this never make conversation on inbox or
I don't know.
anything
Well,
option?
I don't know. Everybody talks about my
Stop
big toe.
wiggling them.
Yeah, can't stop staring.
I mean,
All right. Tim, about to be finished here. Also, has not. By the way, he has not taken a single sip of anything, has he?
You didn't know?
No, this is
Wow.
pretty impressive showing.
This is
Yeah.
really good. I mean, he's doing the leg tapping now to try to deal with some of the heat.
I can tell some of his body language
Yeah.
tells you he's trying to get his mind off of it.
He is.
Yeah, please. Another question, please. Another question.
which
Okay.
Kingdom Hearts
Another,
soundtrack are you thinking about right now? What's powering you through?
What's powering me through?
Which
Yeah.
Kingdom Hearts soundtrack are you thinking?
Which? Oh, it's
One Winged Angel?
yes.
People are
Probably
just
that,
sick in
yeah.
chat. $200 to get Tim to rub his eyes?
That's so messed up.
I will not.
Wow. Yeah, that's another level of.
Well, make
Simply
sure I'm right
sadistic.
on this, Brandon. There's no self-harm on Twitch, right?
That's true.
That's true. Yeah,
That's-
we won't do
That's
that
maybe a
one on
little
stream.
bit extreme.
The wings are done.
Wow.
The wings are done.
That's
Wow,
an
wow,
applause. I mean, that's
Someone wants to
that
inspect.
is destructive.
Chad, you want to
Good.
inspect?
Show them how it's done. That was impressive.
Chad's gonna inspect to make sure I have.
Make sure you clean the bone.
Clean the bone.
as
Can
much
you
as
look
possible.
down his throat so he's not hiding it under his tongue like that one SpongeBob episode where he put the pickles under his tongue? Where are the
Goddamn
pickles?
sea bass. Or bubble bass? Was that his name?
Bubble bass.
so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a little bit
Gil
right there.
forgot
all right,
the
check,
pickles.
check, call me out.
Red.
Dude, I want to watch SpongeBob now.
Wow.
Where's my drink?
All right.
I diet Dr. Kelp.
Just
Got it.
a-
You got it though.
Yeah.
nice job.
Good job.
Good job. A man of his word. So,
Wow.
update on Timmy. He is very red. His face is extremely red. Ying, you're looking like how you feeling? You recovering?
I feel stronger than when we started.
Wow.
That's the way to
That's
look
the
at
spirit.
I thought he was going to say ever, but
Tim-
he just from when we started.
He feels stronger
So,
than
um,
when we started.
Not ever.
Was
just-
anyone
just
keeping
He's
time
more
on that? 'Cause I
powerful than
lost
he
track.
realized.
Like that's what happens
Yeah.
when you face a challenge. You don't think
Was
you can
anyone
do it,
chat
and then you
keeping
do it.
time on that?
That's me living every day, Scott.
Oh, I was not. Time on that.
All right. Well,
I'm sure it was shorter than 10 minutes, though.
Oh, on 10, yeah, that
Yeah.
feels like maybe 6-7 minutes. I think
yeah.
you did that in.
6-7 minutes, you think? All right.
Yeah, a very
Yeah.
solid showing.
Did you
That
get
was
world
good.
record?
Definitely under 10.
Well,
Did you do the world record?
I was fully prepared
Do you
to
have a
drop
t-shirt
that
for
money,
him?
Can we confirm
so
that?
it won't be right away, but I will
Stuffed in,
double
like,
that donation
Nickelodeon
incentive
slime.
Okay.
There you go.
to
Very good.
probably my personal page, but we'll see. I'll tweet it out when I actually donate it.
Yeah.
Tim's a man of his word. You just saw him finish the challenge. He's not gonna cop out now.
No, no question. All right, 7 minutes. Okay, we got confirmation from
I am
chat
in so
right
much
around
pain
7
right now.
minutes.
Oh, man.
All right, well,
All right.
This sucks.
shit.
Okay.
Ugh.
And here we go. Now, hold on. It's maybe not over. Tim reaching for the milk now.
I mean, I
He's
got
gonna
it. I'm
pour?
out of beer.
He's going to pour the milk
He's
now.
going to pour the milk. Okay. I just wanted to see if he was going to
Oh,
use
look
the
at
milk.
Phil.
I mean, I'm thirsty. That's pretty much what it is.
Yeah,
it's not really,
yeah,
it's not really
yeah.
for a heat thing. I'm just thirsty now.
What is your favorite type of cow to get a milk from? Is it a chocolate cow? Because I love chocolate milk.
Of milk.
Oh, you did whole
Like it comes out. Why are you all of your minds in the gutter?
Hardball, look at me.
Of milk. Oh, boy.
Splashing milk in my eyes. My eyes aren't burning. It's just my mouth. Come on, guys.
All right.
Also,
well,
Marburger Dairy is my
inspired.
favorite
I'm
milk
feeling.
out there.
I'm
so.
actually. I'm really impressed by everyone overall. They all did it. Tim was definitely the most impressive.
Oh, there's a seed in my mouth.
There's
Oh,
a what?
no.
Remember,
Tim
hashtag
getting the
swallow
seed,
that
taking it
seed.
I swallowed it. I swallowed it.
Here you go.
Oh, that was scary.
Spitters are quitters.
Oh, man.
Oh boy!
All right,
Just
guys.
remember, swallow the seed.
Thank you, chat, for your power. We got through that. Enjoy the rest of the podcast.
All right. All right. See you later, Tim. Thank you.
Thank you, Timmy.
you, guys.
Good work to all the wing eaters.
Good job, guys.
And yeah, any thoughts on what we saw, gentlemen?
I don't know what I saw, but it was magical.
It's great.
It was good.
was
yeah.
good.
Any? I mean, overall impressed.
Hey, so here was a question. Now you saw them.
Yeah.
You had a choice we made before
Oh,
this.
sure. Did I?
Yeah.
Did I say it?
You
What did I
did say you said if that didn't look as bad, which do you think it looked as bad? Do you think it looked as bad?
I
That
think
you
for
would do
me-
a wing.
Yeah.
I said. I think what
I think there was
said.
an incentive. Yes, there was. You
Right.
wanted to. You wanted.
I mean,
some?
I don't know if there's any wings left though. I
Oh,
don't,
is there no wings left?
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh, there's wings left. There's
Oh, we're
there's-
out?
Jesus.
there-
We're
there's-
out. I'm getting confirmation
No,
that we're out
no,
of wings.
no. I can hear.
Okay.
There's wings left.
Okay. Listen, if. Okay. Listen, this is what I'm going to say. All right, I'm not going to do. I have
What
to
do
go.
we have to do?
Yeah. What do we have to do? What's a reasonable thing for the
I want-
lovely viewers?
I want. Okay, when I'm going to be playing my scary game or whatever in a little bit.
Yeah.
If we can raise half of my donation goal before I start, so I don't know, I'm scheduled for like 12:15,
Okay.
12:30.
Yeah.
That's $1,000.
Okay.
Half of my donation goal. It's lofty. I will eat
The rest?
two.
How many is left?
How
Timmy?
many wings are left?
2.
Okay.
I will eat the last 2 wings before I go to play my
With no
scary game.
milk,
Wow.
and then
Okay.
play the scary game.
I will eat them before I play the scary
That's
game.
fair.
All right. So we're gonna. So if this happens, we're gonna leave the podcast listeners hanging.
Yes,
Yeah.
that
They
they
have
will
to tune
never
into
know.
the VOD.
the VOD.
They will know. So yeah, so I think we have a little bit of time. It's 11:37. I think
11:30.
I'm scheduled around 12:30 for that.
Yes.
Yeah.
Again, it might be a little bit earlier, but
Yeah.
that's about an hour.
Yeah. So we got some time to kill.
Yeah.
So yeah.
It's only
Well, yeah. I mean,
once
we
a
can.
year, we get to sit down with all of our stuff.
Katie, I feel like you're talking so quiet.
Yeah.
Is he-
Why
is
are
he-
you
I
so? I
really-
can't even hear you.
I'm just a quiet guy, dude.
I don't know if I'm.
Why are you having
You're
a
really-
private conversation with Scott?
No, it's
Katie's and
Yeah,
Scott
yeah, a
having a
little louder. You know
what it
podcast
is?
over
It's
No,
there.
no, a little louder.
Come on, project.
what I don't even remember what I was trying to say.
There you go.
That's right there.
There it is.
That's
You know,
it.
we've
That's
got
where we
some
find
time
you.
to kill before the horror games begin.
Speaking that old time radio voice.
Radio
Welcome to
boy.
the KBMOD podcast. No, I just thought we had some time to kill before horror games. That was literally it was a small talk. It was just meaningless small talk. I was
It
saying
was
it's
definitely
once a
small
year.
talk. Small
Yeah,
and
it
quiet.
was small, quiet talk. You know what it is? After on the podcast, I'm used to just speaking in any volume because you can hear
Right.
my voice
Right.
regardless.
I feel like
So,
you're
yeah, I
self-editing a little bit because you're thinking of like the level, the peaking, the possibility.
Exactly.
Okay,
Yeah.
We don't really have any of that.
I am on here. No one's worried about the peaking.
Okay.
That's
Okay.
true, that's a
I'm
good
like
point.
moving my mic away when I'm like getting like
You're so
coughing.
you're so proper. I love it.
No,
I'm
Tyler's
just looking
microphone
at-
is
hey,
turned down to
I-
a fraction of the rest
Right.
of ours.
I know what it's like to deal with like bad audio, so like I get like really self-conscious about it.
Calm
I
down.
guess.
Relax.
Okay. I'm sorry.
You're sweating.
All right.
Just had some wings.
Yeah.
Some
Was there
figurative
anything else
wings.
you wanted to say? I mean, again.
Did you say the for you to eat the hot wings, it's to your page.
Well, it just it can be. It doesn't have to be. Well, I did say towards my page. Oh, I should have. Wow.
Oh man.
I really.
Because we were
should say-
doing Lindsay's page
Yeah.
here,
We're-
so you're kind of
Yeah,
you're
it
It
going
can be
off
towards.
script.
No, it can be on. As long as it's put towards the
Okay,
goal,
all
they
right.
can
Yeah,
say.
okay.
So
They can
we're
say
still
towards.
going towards Lindsay's
Yeah,
page
yeah,
right now, and
But it-
before Scott does the scary game.
Games.
So he's saying your goal was 2,000.
It was 2,000.
Right. So half your goal would be 1,000.
It would.
So we're saying you have to it has to be 1,000 toward you eating wings.
Towards it.
Is
Yeah.
that
We'll just
correct?
say towards. It doesn't have to be. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay,
Exactly.
all right.
My goal's 2,000.
So
It can be towards.
kbmod.com/donate. We're taking donations. I see some people in the chat who could maybe make this happen right now.
Mhm. Yeah, I do too.
I'm not going to put pressure on them. I'm just
Yeah.
saying crazier things have happened.
Listen, I'm just gonna say this right now. I'm already feeling a little on edge. If I eat those 2 wings and then have to do wherever I'm gonna play the scary
Do
game,
whatever.
and I'm in massive pain, I don't know what I'm gonna be on. Like I'm usually unhinged during that. I honestly, there might be a like Twitch. I don't know what's gonna happen.
What's wrong with you?
I can't get a word out. It's gonna be bad.
I'm gonna.
Is that a sentence?
Maybe the wings are a bad idea.
I don't know what's gonna happen, but I'm gonna start twitching.
Petey, thank you. Sorry to break it to you, Scott, but you don't need any more food.
Damn, Petey.
That's just
Wow.
Petey Skitty. That's just,
Yeah,
that's just what it does.
typical.
I don't know
It's
why I'm.
You got a
laughing.
$100 donation from Dadbot.
Oh,
There you go.
No message.
Oh, there you go.
There we go.
Hey, for Lynch's
$100.
page. What's up, Dadbot?
Sweet.
Awesome. Was there
Yeah,
any
no
No
questions?
question, no
No,
message.
just a donation. All right.
Can I just say, Lindsay's parents are awesome. Like, from what I was hearing this morning,
Yes.
like her mom is like trying to like aggressively get her to play H1 with her.
Nice.
It was just
Yes,
I
I've met
can't do
Lindsay's
justice,
parents
but-
on multiple occasions. They are very, very cool. We hung out with
You're right.
in Vegas with them one time. Yeah.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, Liz's parents are very, very cool.
Cool.
Shout out to Dadbot. Good to see you.
Yeah. Someone brought
Thank
up
you.
something in
Hello.
chat. Like, can we do something with like an old school Katie Zen question?
Oh yeah,
Like,
we
what can
missed.
we-
that-
what can
we
we
do? That's
have
right.
the thing.
That's right.
Is
Do
there a
we
way
have
for
a
us to
thing?
get that? That's the
What?
problem.
Oh
is get
my.
the script.
What happened?
I
Oh, I
already
can
totally forgot.
absolutely get the script.
So
Yes.
we.
What happened?
Uh,
Hold
This is a
on.
shocker for
It's
me.
gotta
there
be
was
the
a
Halloween.
donation incentive for you to read, and it was $50.
Yeah.
Okay.
We'll find it.
Yeah. We're gonna find it.
What was it like?
Episode
reading-
154, I think.
Oh God.
It was
Oh.
the
Going way
barn
back.
door,
The Halloween.
the Halloween.
Oh my
My
God.
best work. I mean,
Yes, and we were at, it was
Oh, it was the
it was a
best.
requested reading from you.
Okay. Yeah, I
And
can
so I
absolutely do
totally
that.
forgot. It's
Yeah,
a good
hold on.
good reminder.
I
Working
can
on it.
try to pull that up.
You
real quick.
type so fast. It's insane.
He's a
Dude,
He's
Brandon,
just going
no,
at.
he's
We
insane.
need-
went through like 9
He's
web
a- he's
pages
literally
in
a machine.
seconds.
Can we get like a
Literally.
half-hour block tomorrow of Brandon on Type Racer?
That
I
would
would
be
love to
that'd
see
be
that.
that would be
awesome.
really good.
Be great. With
Have
his
you ever
keyboard of
played it
choice.
just like chilling?
Yeah. all
What
the
what
time.
is your what's your words per minute?
I average like probably 120, 130.
Jesus Christ?
That's insane.
You know how many I average? I don't
Can
think
you
I can.
type?
I don't
No,
even get.
120.
I don't think I can get a word out.
Can you
Oh,
type?
yeah, I've got the email on my phone.
Okay, awesome. Katie Zen has the email. I'm
All
so
right.
happy.
Are we ready?
Just remember to project a
Oh
little
man.
bit.
Oh, absolutely.
Yes,
for
please.
Sure. I will.
I
All right,
forget
here we
what
go.
was the man. It escapes me who requested this, but either way, I'm sure
I
they're
can
watching.
tell you.
Okay.
It was.
Oh, this is gold.
It was. Well, it was Kyle. I don't want to
Kyle.
say his whole name.
Okay.
Okay,
This was
cool,
for
cool.
Kyle.
All
This
right,
was as
Kyle.
promised.
This is what you wanted. Let's do this. And looking at this email, just there's so much nostalgia because like it's just cool how
Yeah, we
like
should
looking back
reflect
on,
a little bit.
Yeah, like
This is almost,
getting
what,
from this
2
case
years
where
ago?
it's like it's just really cool to have been in that years ago watching this podcast and then being a part of it. It's really cool. And so
Katie Zen went from somebody, just watching the podcast, sending in amazing, stories really, to then being a contributor, to then
Yeah.
being on the podcast, to now flying from Indiana
oh yeah,
and being here.
We've changed.
Thank
We've
you.
changed the course of this young
My whole
man's
life.
life.
I feel so. I
Yeah.
feel like it. I feel like it.
He is
Very
a walking example that memes can actually change your life.
Yeah.
Exactly.
I'm the one proof. All right, are we ready?
Let's do
Let's
it.
do it.
Let's do this. Oh God. All right. When me say little boy, every year me go trick or treat. This yeet, me a rove and Barnden house for candy on to snack on. me pound me small white fist on big black door. Barn door answer. Barn door dressed in chef apron, none else. Erection poke through, white moist fabric. With all strength in me little layboy lungs, me mean to shout trick or treat. Instead, me accident say Rick's big meat. Brand down, impress with me. Invite me in, say, the candy is down to basement. Me going, based men. Suddenly, door slam behind, rope tie around me, and tie self to chair. Brendan appear, with big mongoloid schlong held tightly. In strong, Rise of the Planet of the Apes looking hands. He hold camera, start recording. Hey, what's up, guys? Brandon here. I know I haven't made a video in a while, but I've got something very special for you today. I'm going to be showing you how to tongue ski your meat rocket like a boss.
It will never be topped. It'll never be topped.
Suddenly, me whole body upside down. Me mouth wide open. Oh, God. All right, wait. Oh, God. He getting acquainted with cockroach on me throat. Brandon say, some of you might remember this technique from How to Wreck Shop with the Brute. Barn door's big brute inside me mouth. Fin sishing inside. The bro pile way. Me question for cast is, what possible kind of candy be good enough could atone for Brandon's sins? Those are on Halloween at the time.
Oh my God.
that email.
Oh, wow.
Wow. Wow.
Holy shit.
I
That was
forgot
good.
the extent to which
Wow,
that email
Oh
went.
yeah. Woo. That was worth the money. I
Yeah,
gotta say, that was
absolutely.
worth
That was
the
a good
incentive.
call. That was so. Wow, that was episode 154. I think
What
this is
were you,
technically-
Thank you.
like, honestly on
Well, how did
writing
you?
that?
I have a
like,
real
I
question
don't,
for you. When you
Dude.
channeled those emails, how long did those take you to craft? Like, did it sometimes it just come to you? Was it a
Well,
process? Lots
I would
of editing?
always, I would try to come up with like a story because like there was one about like little Timmy, which no, it was like little
Right.
Ches going inside the waffle shop and then being like just annihilated.
Right.
And so there'd be like a story, and then I would go through and try to just butcher the text, but also have it kind of mean something like, you know, barn door. That's where barn door came from, and like I feel like everybody says barn door now.
We do.
It's like a
I mean, that's
household
true.
name.
We say barn door.
Yeah, and it's just a lot of clever wordplay. When Beyonce, when me once, you know. And
The line when
the
he
stars
meant to say
align.
trick or treat, and he's
Rick's Big Meat.
Rick's Big Meat is one of
good.
the greatest
Oh,
twist lines.
it's so
ever.
good.
Oh,
Oh,
man,
man.
that was great. That feels good to
I
relive.
still watch the
I-
old school video of like when it was first on the cast. It just, I'm glad I got to like personally see the hyena laughter. Because like
dude.
you were slayed.
You're
That
you,
email.
it kills me.
Mm.
Kills me. So in one sense,
Oh, man.
selfishly, I'm a little sad that we don't get, because he's on the cast now. He's not sending stuff in, but you have spawned. We're in that. Again, I have to
That
say, I don't
screenplay.
think you're ever gonna be. That's gonna be hard to dethrone.
Oh, I don't know if I could top that. Dude.
But
I've tried.
No,
Meme
but I'm saying
Rifle,
other people, but we have had from Muffins, we've had the Choose Your Own Adventure.
the screenplay.
The
Yeah.
screenplay has been pretty, definitely in the Katie's End vein.
Oh yeah.
So do you feel proud
Oh, I
that you
feel
spawned people wanting to try to,
right. Yeah,
emulate
it's
that style?
kind of follow in that suit. More so, I want to inspire people to like kind of get involved through questions like that, but also use that to get more involved in the KBMOD community.
Yeah.
Like I did.
Right.
So,
Amen,
for sure.
brother.
That's good.
Yeah.
Wow.
I don't know.
Poopy
I mean,
white
I could read another Katie's End question, but I don't know if that would kill us as much as this because I did a lot of fucking Katie's End questions.
Yeah, no, there's been a lot. That's good. Maybe we'll hold off for now. But that's a
Okay,
good.
yeah.
I think
These are good donation incentives.
these are good donation incentives. I'm saying
Oh,
somebody
yeah.
else. I think we should do
Definitely.
one tomorrow as well.
Yeah.
I got to
We
start
do it
digging
at
them
the
up.
desk.
That'd be good.
And
yeah.
I mean, if you have access to them, I don't know why
oh
we
yeah, I
couldn't
could
do.
find them. There's the
couldn't do some
Christmas
more.
story.
Yeah.
What are we talking about? He's got them all starred in his inbox still.
I was gonna say. I was like, you had it.
Right,
It's
yeah.
like, thank
The
goodness.
very first one I ever sent was on Twitter, and I used to just end them all with "please upvote." It was like, would rather have Mitt Romney poop on Dick, or Enfen and Mitt Romney, no, or Enfen and Dick on Mitt Romney poop. Please upvote.
I think it was please up Tove.
Oh, please upvote. Yeah,
That's
I would
right,
like.
that's
I
right.
tried to vary it. Yeah.
All
Oh,
right.
man.
We've got some more donations coming in. You seeing
Yeah.
this right now, Brandon?
Yeah, this
shit.
is
Holy crap!
Holy,
great stuff.
holy Toledo,
Unbelievable.
Batman.
Good stuff.
All right.
Ooh. Oh, my chest.
I don't know where we last left off. Do you
We
remember?
left off with
Mute.
Dadbot.
It was Dadbot was the last one? Okay. Let me see. We've got $25 from a furious puppy who said, swallow that seed, Scott. So I guess that's going towards,
The wing.
going towards
Wings.
the wings. Okay. Trop donated $200.
Holy shit.
Let's go. No message.
Job.
Thank you,
Good
Trop.
job, Big Johnny.
Let's go. We've got Blazing 47s donated $50. No message, just $50
Thank you.
towards
Thank
Lynn's
you.
page. Thank you.
myself.
Thank you. Thank you.
Seth with $5 said, hey, Scott, if you ever have to eat 2 wings and lick the bottom of the pan, God help you, but it might prep you for the enlightened spicy world of spicy eatins. We got to take the step one day. Bless up. All right, we'll put that towards the goal. Thank you, Seth. Nicholas donated $50 and said Z-Bot bald with the emoji. And then MomBot donated $100 and said go. There we go.
Yeah.
The whole
There
family's
we
in
go.
here. Awesome.
Awesome.
And
Very cool.
with that one, we reached Lindsay's goal.
We did.
We did.
Amazing
There we
work,
go.
you guys.
Nice.
$1,063.
Job,
So
Thank
everybody.
you.
63 over. You guys absolutely
Children are
killed
happy.
it. All right. Wow. And not to be outdone, brown liquor, $15.
Okay. Ooh.
Sorry.
All right. I got
But-
so excited.
Man.
I'm sorry. I'm having
Blue
trouble
balls.
seeing things. He said, "Dear Lord, thank you guys. I was crying, laughing." Bongi's next. Thank you, brown
Oh.
liquor, for the additional 15. So
Thank you. Thank you.
wow,
Thank you.
amazing,
Wow. All
amazing
right.
work.
So
all right.
now, do we all
Well,
just bang it out?
Almost time. I think to wrap up the podcast
is-
because
it
you
is.
have
Yeah.
you have I think some mental
I have some mental.
Preparation.
and if these donations keep coming in,
Sure,
some
physical
physical
preparation.
to be doing
Yeah, sure.
before those scary games.
Yeah,
Hey,
absolutely.
so Scott, what do you do? Just to throw one more question in there. What do you do to prepare yourself for these?
I don't really
games.
think about it until I'm in the moment, and
No?
then I don't spend a lot of time prepping.
Usually, because I usually see you go in the corner, you sit by yourself for a
Oh,
little
yeah.
bit, you stare at a wall.
No, that's just chronic masturbation. That's nothing
Oh.
to do with prepping.
You
Um,
should see someone
It's a
about
different
that.
type of prepping.
It's a different type of prepping.
I think that's.
Um,
I think there's a disease
no, I don't
for
really.
that.
I try to clear my mind and just go in with an open mind,
Yeah,
and I'm usually
pissing
I'm
yourself.
rewarded with terror, and but I'm glad. I'm happy to do it. I'm happy
Good.
to do it. I know people like watching fat people who are at risk with cardiac. What?
What?
I'm
What?
sorry.
Did
What?
you just insulted viewers?
No, I called myself fat.
Oh, I thought you said fat people. Fat people love watching me. love watching.
Maybe fat people love watching me. I was going to say people love watching fat guys. I love that you were insulted that I might have called the viewers fat, but not myself.
Totally
I just get picked on with a lot of
God damn
eighth
it.
graders. They
Oh.
pick on me a
Anyway,
lot.
people, yeah, I know I'm happy to do it. I'm happy to do it. So we'll get started with that in a little bit. But yeah, anything else to say before we close out?
I don't want this moment to end. I don't want this
I know.
podcast to be over.
I wish we could be just trapped in this time loop forever.
Right? I could.
Linz goes, Jesus, please no.
Oh man.
No, it's been a lot of fun.
Hey, Mamu.
A lot of firsts. It's been a real pleasure.
As always.
You're about to die. Should we embrace? I don't know
Hey,
what's going on.
you might die. You might actually die in the coming hours.
There's already 570 toward APL winging.
Oh my god.
Oh my God! Careful. Watch the tentacles. All right.
Did it
Well, guys,
fall on
thanks
him?
again so much for all the support. You killed it on Lynn's page. I'll be yeah.
Thank
Linz
you
appreciates
all.
it. So do the kids.
Job, guys.
I mean, and you
No
still,
incentives.
Well, yeah. All right. Lynn said she'll come up with some kind of incentive. God, Max, I
something
see
for-
Max in there. He said, "I think there's something for Scott to do."
Oh,
I
no,
think.
What do you do?
Oh boy! You know what? Max always super generous. Comes around during Extra Life during the most opportune or inopportune times, depending on who you're asking.
Get APL's page.
And oh boy!
All right, so before we end, we have a $5 donation from PD Skeety. Says, "Hello KBMOD. Simply put, what do you prefer, euthanasia or Walt Disney's Fantasia? I'm personally terrified of both.
What's
Kind regards and well wishes."
what's wrong with the youth of Asia? They're just kids. What's wrong with youth? I mean, obviously the Disney probably be better because you can go there. But youth in Asia, they don't do nothing wrong.
Oh boy!
What's happening?
I prefer Disney's Fantasia personally, even though it's like I don't know, it's kind of creepy.
I guess the
I
youth
like the
of
music.
Asia is pretty my
I like
pick.
the music though. Prefer the music.
So
And, I think
Fantasia
before
or
we
Weebs?
go,
Oh boy!
we have what looks to be a $1,000
Oh my
donation
goodness, Max!
Oh my god.
What?
From Max?
From one gassy Mexican.
Wow, Max.
Holy
Thank you,
shit.
Max. But also, frick you, Max. But thank you, Max.
He
Wow.
says, "Let's get this done. Eat those wings, you beautiful bastard, and
Wow.
give the people what they want."
Should he eat them here?
It's tradition to this point to donate during the event, and I wouldn't have it
Yes.
any other way. Y'all doing great stuff for a fantastic
wings.
cause for yet another year. Much love to all involved. Now let's get spicy.
Oh boy! All right, we're gonna
Let's
get
get a round
spicy.
of applause for Max to round out the cast.
Max, thank you so much.
Go to the hot seat before we
That's
end then.
amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah, Max always has an open invitation.
Absolutely. Yep.
All the time.
Whenever he wants to, check it out. But yeah, Max, thank you so much.
And
Much
I think,
appreciated.
So I think we need to stay on schedule here. So for the audio listeners, we're going to end
Yep.
the podcast, but
Yep.
we're not ending this evening. We've still got a couple more hours.
No.
So if you're listening to the audio version of this, I know this is kind of out there, kind of different, but we've
he's
got
shaking the
I'm so
wings.
regretting everything right now.
we've got we've got much more going on our LAN this
Oh, I
weekend.
can
This is
smell
kind
it.
of a special thing, obviously live from the couch here at Extra Life LAN. I want to say thank you to KD and Scott and Hardballer for kind of doing a little impromptu cast. I want to thank Tim, Timmy, and Yingity for doing their spicy challenge during the
Yes.
podcast this week.
Thank you guys.
Putting their
Yeah.
lives on the line.
And we're going to continue. If you're listening live, we're not done yet, and we're also going tomorrow. Tomorrow's day 3, so stay tuned. But if you're listening to the audio version, highly encourage you to go on our Twitch channel, twitch.tv/KBMOD, and probably check out some of the top clips, because there have been some great clips
There
from this
have been.
weekend.
Yeah, definitely.
And 2, just go check out the broadcasts and all the cool stuff we've been doing. And we'll be back kind of to our normal podcast, I think probably next weekend.
Yep.
So this is the one time of the year that we kind of get a little crazy.
Exactly.
And then we go back, and next week we'll talk about games and new releases and all the normal stuff.
All that boring stuff.
But this weekend
right.
it's all about the kids. So
That's right.
thanks everyone for donating and sticking with us during the podcast.
Yeah,
All right.
appreciate it.
Thanks, guys.
Send it over to you, sports.
Hold on.
What?
KD.
What's up? What? Oh, I completely forgot. Yatta!
There we go.
There it is.
All right.
Oh, I can't believe I almost forgot that. I feel like a damn fool.